Okay, so we should now have not Oki Doki now installed. Yep, not Oki Doki, a lost chapter. It looks like this is going to be one that has shit going on in the start, so hold on. Let me, window capture, okay. Not Oki Doki, there we go. We'll put that here-ish. Yeah, we can have that there. So we'll see if it does anything at the start. Mario intensifies. Yeah, Oki Doki. Okay, not Oki Doki is a lost chapter. Okay, it is designed to play it only at the official game. Oh my god. The game files, alright. By playing, I agree. This mod is not suitable for children. Individuals suffering from... So any individual suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this mod. So if you have anxiety and depression, here's your warning, motherfuckers. By playing, yeah, I agree that I'm at least 13 years old and you're consent to be exposed to highly disturbing content. There's also highly disturbing content, so if you don't like highly disturbing content, get the fuck out. Fuck, I have depression. Alright, might have to head out. Everyone leaves because... Just the viewer count goes to 0. Okay, what's going on? Why is it just black? Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, this is why I have it. Okay, so it's not full screen. I haven't had the chance to full screen this yet. Would you like to turn on the lights? Yes. I made a mistake. I should have said no. Nope. Team Doki Dokis. Oh, this got some shit to it. Oh, I'm excited for this. Oh yeah, that Dark Souls music. I love this so far. Yeah, this is good so far. Okay. That haunting Dark Souls music style? Yeah, I like that. Alright, is this being captured still? Yeah, it's still being captured, okay. Please enter your name. Oop. J. Chapter 1, a new member? Holy shit. That's actually unique art. This actually might have some shit to it. Holy shit, unique music too. What the fuck is this? Is this actually a mod with a lot of effort into it? It's the day after the festival. And as usual, Sayori's running late again. I sigh to myself as I anxiously check my watch. This is going to be very dark then. Yeah, this is going to get fucking dark. Come on, Sayori. I know I don't want us to be late to school again. As if on cue, I see Sayori's front door fly open. She clumsily stumbles through the front gate as she runs towards me. This is actually really good writing compared to the last run. Morning, Jay. You overslept again, didn't you? No. Maybe. Her tone suggests she wants to go on. I patiently stand there for a moment. I'm a papa chocolate milk. You do that, Stingray. Thanks for waiting for me again, Jay. It really helps. Hey, don't mention it. It's the least I can do for you, given everything that's happened lately. My mind rewinds back to the events of last Sunday, when Sayori told me about what's really happening with her. Her depression. Her feelings. Why she kept up her facade of an ever-cheerful bundle of sunshine. All of it. Sayori nervously looks off. You know, you didn't have to wait up. I hate to make you late because of me. It's still hard for me to process that Sayori's been battling with depression her entire life. But I just made a promise to her. I'm going to be with her no matter what. Oh, come on, Sayori. Where's the fun in that? Wow, that's amazing, but I did ask. Well, but did I ask? Oh. Stingray, you were just aggressive tonight against Charm. I love spending time with you, and if it makes me late for school, I honestly couldn't care less. Sayori shoots me a small smile. Let's get going, otherwise we're actually going to be late. And with that, Sayori and I begin our daily commute to school. As we get closer to the school, I can feel the anticipation building up inside of me. It's been only a day since our performance at the festival, and I'm really curious to see if anyone's going to join our club. We continued the rest of the walk in relative silence. I spent the whole day in class feeling a mix of emotions. On one hand, I really do want to see if anyone else new is going to be at our meeting today. But on the other hand, I'm not looking forward to seeing the 4 girls again, considering my anemic performance at the festival. I gingerly pack up my things and begin walking to the literature club. I take the same set of stairs and corridors I usually take to get to the same old remote part of the school where the literature club is. Maybe things won't be so bad. Maybe some more girls will join the club. I definitely remember seeing a few of them talking to Monika intently about the club. I finally reach the door to the club room. Hopefully Monika isn't resentful for my subpar performance yesterday. I shut my eyes, put my hand on the knob, and open the door. I look around to see the same setup as always. That's odd. I can distinctly remember a few people expressing interest in the club. Doki Doki Illiterate Club. Close, Quebec. It's Doki Doki, not Oki Doki. The Lost Chapter. There's Yuri reading her book. Natsuki's shuffling through things in her closet. Sayori and Monika are in deep conversation. I take a deep breath of relief. Although it would be nice to have new members, having other boys join would complicate things for me. Oh, is MC going for harem ending? Phew, man, that's a challenge. Hey guys. All the girls turn their attention to me. Jay, what's up? Oh, they have a lot of unique music in this. I like this. This mod has a lot of shit. Stinger, I use hearts when people piss me off. Killing them with kindness. It's a charm. Oh, nothing much. How have you been? I've been great. How are you, Quebec, by the way? How are you tonight? I actually got some good news that I'm waiting to share with everyone. Oh, is that so? Stop teasing us and tell us already, Monika. MC is stupid. I won't disagree with that. I've been waiting for the past 10 minutes. I have to agree with Natsuki on this one. That's good, Quebec. No, I would use your own method against you. Okay. Alright, let's see you both be kind to each other then. We're all eager to hear what you have to say. Since we're all here now, I'm ready to spill the beans. Everyone, take a seat, please. I sit down at the front of the room, joined by Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. Have you recovered from last night's events? My headache's starting to go away a bit, yes. Monika is at the front of the room. I sigh and brace myself for the inevitable scolding by Monika. Okay, everyone. Here we go. I want to tell you that you guys did great at the festival. It was great to see how everyone got up on stage and shared their poems. I think everyone enjoyed listening. Unfortunately, not too many people were committed to joining. I felt obligated to speak up about my performance. That might be my fault, Monika. All the girls shoot me a curious look. If my performance didn't suck, maybe more people would be interested in our club. I know I'm not an amazing poet, but getting hit by that depresso espresso along my nerves on stage didn't make for the greatest reading. I'm sorry. Jay, your performance really wasn't that bad. I mean, it could have been better, sure, but I'm glad you were able to get up there and present your poem. You were a lot more confident than I were up there, Jay. I've seen worse. Fuck off, Bubblegum. Yeah, Jay, I think you did just fine up there. I feel a smile form across my face. Really? You guys mean all of that? Don't get the wrong idea. You could suck a golf ball through a garden hose with how bad you were up there. Fuck, that's descriptive. All I'm saying is that I've seen worse. Thanks, Natsuki. Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. Natsuki is red with frustration. With that aside, we actually are supposed to get one new member. Oh, really now? Oh, really? Who? Do you remember that new guy who arrived recently? Oh, boy. Do literature clubs even exist? Yeah, pass. I'm gonna pass on answering that. I'm gonna guess they exist somewhere. I don't know where. My school didn't have one. I certainly do. Correct me if I'm wrong, but his name is Todd. Wait, are we gonna get fucking Todd Howard in here? Is he gonna be fixing all this shit? It just works? Is this just gonna work? Yeah, that's him. Oh, great. Him. I cringe at the mention of his name. Unfortunately, Sayori sees me cringing. What's wrong, Jay? Todd... What about him? I don't know. For whatever reason, the guy just rubs me the wrong way. I wouldn't mind if he didn't show up. Sayori shoots me a disappointed look. Jay, that's super mean. He's a nice guy. She starts to playfully hit my shoulder, alternating between her hands. I'm not sure if nice is a word I'd use to describe him. How would you describe him then, Jay? Well, I try to come up with a reason that wouldn't make me sound conceited. Aw, Jay. Don't tell me you're jealous that another boy might join the club. She says that in a teasing tone. Do they exist? No. They do exist? No. Would a book club count as a literature club? I guess? Yes, because... Well, a book club does specific books, and a literature club, I think, does any type of written media. So I think there's a difference. Like, a literature club is a broader umbrella of a club. A book club, like a book club is a subsection of a literature club. She says that in a teasing tone. I'm not. Although if it was Todd, or if Todd was a girl, I'd probably pull a 180 on this. It's just, regardless of how we feel about him, he's going to show up this week. He's trying to make some time to come check us out. Who the fuck would join a literature club though? If you had these four, I mean, if these four were real life girls, I mean, I'm sure it would be a very popular club for all the different reasons. And it's our job to make them feel as welcome as possible. I do also enjoy reading, so... Like, I do read in my spare time, when I get time. Can I count on everyone to be at their best behavior when he shows up? Of course. You know it. Most certainly. I have a feeling this is going to get real dark with Todd. I feel like Todd's going to be a real creep. Then again, last time we dealt with other male inside the literature club was Shiro. So maybe that's giving me some type of weird vibes. I hopelessly watch as the girls beam with excitement at the prospect of Todd joining. Monika's eyes narrow, then narrow on me. Jay? Everyone's eyes are on me now. I take a deep sigh. Sure, whatever. When he shows up, I'll try to be nice. Good, that's all I ask of you. The air is heavy for a few moments until Sayori decides to break the awkward silence. Why don't we all talk about our favorite things about the festival? Yeah, sure, Sayori. That's a great idea. Anyone want to go first? I'll go first. Everyone turns their attention to Natsuki. My favorite thing about the festival is all the food we got for free. I really liked the fried squid they had there. It was the best I ever had. Yeah, it did look really good. Even though I'm a vegetarian and I can't have any. What about you, Yuri? What was your favorite thing about the festival? Me? Oh. Well, Yuri seems surprised that she's suddenly in the limelight. Well, I like seeing the drama club's performance. They reenacted one of my favorite scenes from the book I'm reading. That's awesome, Yuri. I'm glad you were able to enjoy yourself. Can I go next, Monica? Of course you can. My most favorite thing was that I got to spend time with each and every single one of you. Fucking Sayori. Aw, she's such a ball of sunshine. Spending time with my friends is the most fun thing to do in the world. Everyone smiles at Sayori's response. That is so cheesy. Yeah, it is cheesy, but it's fantastic. Aw, Sayori, you're too kind. What about you, Jay? What was your most favorite thing? For me? I feel like a decision is coming. I don't like the fucking red. I just realized this is still all red. Oh boy. For a moment there, I forgot I was playing a horror mod. Even though the festival was yesterday, my memory of it is a bit hazy. I spit out the first thing that comes to mind. I guess it had to be all the decorations. The school looked pretty nice and colorful for once. Who are you calling creepy when you fed woman chocolate on the first day? It worked, motherfucker! That was the correct decision to do. I proved it by doing the alternate decision, so fuck you, Quebec. I was right, you were wrong, eat it. Because Monica did. I would agree, not in real life. I never went on a date but brought chocolate, yeah. It was Monica Before story. It was a scene where you took Monica on a date to a bakery or a chocolate store. It works. Yeah, see, Charm says it works. We love chocolate. I like how you just collectivized all women. It's true, though. I haven't found a woman that doesn't like chocolate. I think every human likes chocolate, though, to some degree. Indeed, chocolate is very good. I would agree. It makes the atmosphere very welcoming and fun as opposed to what we're used to. No, he hand-fed Monica chocolate. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was nice seeing all the cute decorations. Definitely a step up from last year's. Yeah, last year was so dull and boring. We all nod in agreement. What about you, Monica? What was your favorite thing about the festival? She pondered Natsuki's question for a moment. Then Monica snaps her fingers as her eyes light up with her response. I let a guy hand feed me chocolate, that's cute. See, Quebec? Fuck you. Definitely sharing our poems. Eh? Why's that? It was nice to see everyone get up there and present their work. Just seeing how far we've progressed as a club really made me happy. I'm glad we made the experience enjoyable for you, Monica. Monica smiles at Yuri's compliment. Okay, everyone. That's all I have to share. You can all return to your activities. Everyone gets out of their seats and back to doing what they were doing before. Well, I wouldn't want to be left out. Who should I spend time with? Alright, so... well, on a first day, I mean chocolate cake for dessert. Well, it was literally a dessert shop that they went to for a first date. So it was, and they got all the desserts. All right, so who should we focus on with this mod? Should we go for Natsuki, Sayori, or Yuri? Or should I just do a random number generator between the three? If chat can come to consensus, I will go with that person. Otherwise, I will do a random number generator. Natsuki or Sayori? Okay. Natsu. Okay, so we got 2 for Natsu. We got anyone else who wants to say anything? Otherwise, we're gonna go with Natsuki. I'll give it another, like, 15 seconds. Actually, I should give it another 15 just for people who are delayed. Who are like 30 seconds behind. Alright, I guess we're gonna go with Natsu. Alright, we're gonna go with Natsuki. I head to the back of the room. This game is so scary. Fuck you, Quebec. It's going to get scary. I head back into the back room where let's see what Natsuki is doing. Natsuki is in the closet, apparently organizing her manga again. Hey, Natsuki. Natsuki jumps at the sound of my voice, knocking a few random items over in the process. I'm gonna say this mod is actually so good so far, I'm only gonna do one route. And anyone who wants to play the rest of this mod can go play the rest of this mod themselves for the other routes. I'm on the edge of my seat. With this much detail, the music and custom pictures, yes, very scary. Fuck off, both of you. This is gonna be like a good a good crock pot. You need to slow roast it, I'm gonna guess. Oh, Jay, look at what you made me do. And don't sneak up on me like that. You nearly gave me a heart attack. She hits me on the shoulder. Judging by the weakness of the hit, she clearly didn't intend to hurt me. Sorry, Natsuki. I was just gonna say Natsu. Sorry, Natsuki. I'll help you clean up. Good, because I was gonna make you. We take the next few minutes to clean up the mess Natsuki made, and I help rearrange her manga for her. There. Now everything's nice and perfect in here. Until Monika moves it around again. If she does, she's gonna hear it from me. Oh, I'm sure she will. As usual, my teasing seems to have gotten under Natsuki's skin. Ugh, you and your stupid teasing. Hey, you know I'm not trying to be rude. At least Todd's not so rude. He's nice, awesome, takes me seriously, and he's not gross either. Todd even likes manga too. He's a true gentleman. Did wait, hold on. Did that just happen? Did she just do that? Natsuki is best girl. Ugh. No, I'm gonna have to agree Monika is best girl. But did she just really compare Todd Howard as best girl? There you go, Quebec. Todd Howard is best girl. No wonder you're already so jealous of him. Natsuki, that's a little... I glance around the room to make sure no one can hear us. I never said I was jealous of him joining. Then why don't you like him? I never said I didn't like him, it's just... Just what? Again, I struggle to come up with an articulate reason that doesn't make me sound conceited. Look, can we just read manga or something? Alright, then put down your butt and shut up. Woo. Knew that'd work. Natsuki grabs her copy of the manga we've been reading for the last week. You remember where we left off, right? Duh, of course I do. Natsuki and I take our usual spot underneath the windowsill. Natsuki opens the manga and flips to the page where we left off. Here we are. Oh yeah, I remember that we were just getting to this part. Yep, this is the best part. I know, this is so much better than the last part we read a few days ago. Hey, that was good too. Alright, well, let's get to it. We begin reading once again, picking up where we left off. I'll admit, at first this manga might not be much. But once you get into it, you really can't stop reading. I like manga, but the way you flip the pages are weird. That's just how they, Japan does the pages, dude. That's it. I got used to it. The characters are pretty reliable, relatable. Artwork's pretty great. Humor's actually great. Plot might be a little slow at first, but everything really comes together nicely in this. It's almost like Natsuki once said, don't judge a book by its cover. Just when I was really getting into the story, Monika called out to get our attention. Todd is fucking Ted Bundy. I feel like Todd... Okay, so this is just me being paranoid, but I feel like Todd is either going to start killing the girls, or being a creep stalking them, or do something really bad to them. To whoever you choose to go after. And that might be just me being self-paranoid, but that's just... I'm a paranoid motherfucker too. Like, just from the hints that the game is giving off, and also the horror motif. I feel like, yeah, he's either gonna kill them, kill whoever, or do some really terrible things. Okay, everyone. That's all the time we have for today. Self-paranoia has been there, done that. Yeah, I've had it for years, man. I've learned to help calm it down a little bit, but I still get really paranoid, even in real life, with my girlfriend and stuff like that. I get, like... It's bad. No matter how much I analyze something, it's always that, well, you know, there's crazy people out there, trust issues. It's not trust issues. I trust her. It's the people that I don't know that I'm concerned that's gonna do something. You know? Anyways. Since the festival's all over, we're going to be writing poems again. Oh, again? Come on, we just got through the festival. Can't we have a break? Well, I love writing poems. A break would be nice. Don't worry, guys. This will be the only time for this week that we'll be writing poems. I want to have a little poetry performance for Todd when he gets here. That's a great idea, Monika. I think he'll enjoy seeing us present just for him. Yay. Ooh. I don't want to write a poem for Todd, much less present one just for him. Oh, that's actually custom art right there. It's a little bit blurry, but it's actually pretty good. Like, they got all the details of the hair down. You know, that's actually, it's a little low resolution. I think it's like a, what, 480 or something? But otherwise it's, yeah. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go write a poem that'll knock your socks off. It'll be the best poem ever. Mark my words. That's the spirit, Natsuki. I'm sure Todd will appreciate our efforts. Agreed. After all, he really did enjoy our performance at the festival. They just need to polish. That's it. That is true. They just need to up the resolution of that, and it would have been really good. I would not have been able to tell that from an actual image from the game. All this sucking up is gonna make me sick. Thankfully, Sayori nudges my shoulder. Ready to go home, Jay? Yep, let's go. After saying our goodbyes to the club, Sayori and I begin our walk home. The trek back is largely uneventful, with Sayori and I just talking about how our day went and reminiscing about the festival. Still, the thought of Todd joining the club is enough to irk me. Maybe he won't actually join. Dude, four pretty girls in a club, yeah, no, he will join. After all, as far as I've known, he's never shown any interest in clubs. Todd is such an average name. It's such an average dick name. It's just like Chad. It's like a lower level of Chad. Have you ever noticed that when you add a smirk at the end of a sentence, it changes the meaning of it? Yes. Also, did you know if you if you get what I mean at the end of a sentence, it changes the context of it? Buy more Skyrim. Is that what he's gonna do? He's just gonna come into club and say, buy more Skyrim, and just leave. But I was in a similar situation as him not too long ago. The appeal of 4 incredibly cute girls is enough for any guy to do anything. Yes, indeed, I get what you mean. Hey, Jay. I just noticed that we arrived at our houses. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you not leaving me hanging on Monday. Oh, that's fucking... Oh, don't mention it, Sayori. I wouldn't have wanted you to miss the festival. Because on Monday, she hangs herself. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. I think it's Monday. I'm all the humor, yeah. Just don't wake up too late this time. I won't. Sayori and I wave our goodbyes as we enter our separate houses. After unpacking my stuff from school, I lay on my bed to reflect on today's events. I'm going to have to dread the entire week to see if Todd shows up or not. He'll make them write Elder Scrolls 6. It can't be any worse than Elder Scrolls Blades. He never really came across a guy who was interested in literature. Heck, he probably never even picked up a book before. I don't even know if he can read. He's one of those arrogant preppy boys with a better-than-you attitude. I never really liked people who act that way. Not to mention, the way he was looking at the girls at the festival was unsettling, to say the least. And it's a little irritating that none of the others see Todd for what he is. Still, I promised Monica that I'd be nice around him if he comes. He does have a reputation for blowing off important things, so maybe this will be one of those times. What happened to Elder Scrolls Blades? The treasure chest system was really bad, where you had to wait days for in real time for loot from chests that you don't normally get that just has common items. Like, I think for a common chest you had to wait like a day. And like a super high level chest you would have to wait a week or something like that to get the gear from it. So yeah. It'd be fun if I were to dread something that never came up. He's gonna come. He's going to do something creepy. It's time to write a poem. Oh, here we go. Poem time. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go for Natsuki, so... Strawberry. Strawberry is Sayori. I think it's Twirl. Hawaii? Cute. Fun. Nope, that's Sayori. Todd will come. How do stars die? Usually due to overdose. Papa. Well, no, that was Sayori. Lipstick? Okay. Charm. Nope, that was Sayori. Sticky. Skirt. Ribbon? No, ribbon is Sayori. Shiny? Family. I think... Nope, that's Sayori. Doki Doki! Form. Nope, that's Sayori again. Fuck. Anime. Boop. Kitty? Rose. Nope, that's Sayori. Okay, Parfait is probably gonna be Sayori? Yeah, that's probably gonna be Sayori. Fluffy. That's Natsuki. Here. Oh. Nope, that's Sayori. I have no idea who is winning between the two of them. I guess... Disown. Somehow. Okay. Wait, was that one of the words was disown? Oh god. Rainbow. Nope, that was Sayori. Yep. Jeez, that's dark. Swimsuit might... Yeah, swimsuit's Natsuki, yeah. I was remembering that from a different Doki Doki mod. What the fuck is this game? Doki Doki, not Oki Doki. There's a gentle breeze in this morning. The sun is just beginning to rise. The birds are chirping as usual. I'm standing by Sayori's house, waiting for her to come out so we can head to school. At this rate, I think I'd be better off just waking her up myself. It seems a bit much, but at least I won't be waiting for her so long. As I'm contemplating this, I hear the front of Sayori's house swing open. I turn my head to see her clumsily running out of her house like she always does. When she finally reaches me, she is once again out of breath. If you keep up like this, you'll be ready to run a marathon in no time. Sayori pouts at me. I was just having breakfast, you meanie. Point taken. You need that energy to be as bubbly as you usually are. Still, you should do it a little earlier, you know? I know. I can get really cranky if I skip out on it. Yeah, and hey, you're actually a few minutes early compared to yesterday. Good job, Sayori. Ah, thanks, Jay. You're actually proud of me. I'm just glad we're not going to be late. Come on, let's get going. Sayori sticks out her tongue at me, but cheerfully follows me as we begin to walk her to school. I can't help but smile at Sayori's little taunt. This is actually a fairly decent start to the day. I wasn't exactly looking forward to. The rest of the school day goes by in a flash, and isn't over before I'd even know it. The final bell rings, and I pack up my things to head to the literature club. As soon as I exit the classroom, I'm unexpectedly greeted by Sayori, who's already standing outside waiting for me. Hey, Jay. Ohio, Sayori. I wasn't expecting to see you before the club. Well, I got out early from my last class, so I thought we could go to the literature club together. Sounds good to me. I mean, we're both going there anyways. Sayori smiles at me as we begin to walk to the club room. Let me know if the music is too loud or not. As we're walking, I suddenly start to suspect that Sayori may have had an ulterior motive for walking with me to the club today. Maybe Todd's actually going to show up today, and Sayori wants to act as a mediating presence for me in case we meet. I mean, I wouldn't go unhinged if I saw him. I'm just more worried about what he'll decide to pull when he'll be around. Oh well, if he's here, I'll just have to brace for the worst. Sayori and I finally reach the club room. Ready for another fun-filled afternoon of poems and literature, Jay? I try to put forth my most optimistic smile. Yep, let's go for it. Sayori opens the door and we both enter the club room. I scan the room to see if there's any new or different today. Looks like everything's still the same. Monica at the front of the room typing on the teacher's computer, and Yuri and Natsuki are in their usual spots doing their normal routines. Is Todd fucking Hitler or something? No, Todd... So, to the MC, he saw Todd oogling the girls during the festival, and it makes him feel like he's going to do something untoward towards them. He can't exactly go out and say that directly to the girls, because it'll make him seem conceited and jealous. So he's just really fucking paranoid about Todd coming and doing really creepy things to the girls. Oogling? Yeah, well, that's not the word that the mod used, but more or less. Is that not a word that people know, oogling? It's a word? It is a word, yes. But barely used. I use it. Well, unless he's going to be fashionably late, I guess it means we won't have to be sharing poems today. What the fuck does it mean? Staring, like he's creepily staring at the girls. In a perverted way. Not that I thought my poem was anything good anyway. Hey guys, like eyeing a guy. Yeah. I like eyeing a girl, yeah. Monica looks up from the computer screen to greet us. Hey Jay. Hey Sayori. Sayori goes towards the middle of the room to take her usual spot, leaving me with just Monica. Just Monica. So, I take it Todd's not in today? MC's an asshole? Why is he an asshole? Monica shoots me a frown. Unfortunately, no. He told me he had to go home early today for something. However, he said that he's still trying to find time to show up. Figures. He did look like that sort of self-important prick. Well, I'm glad he's trying. Yeah, I'm sure he would have loved to hear your poem, Jay. I'm sure he would. Monica might have sensed my sarcasm there. Jay, you don't have anything against Todd, do you? Well, how do I put this to Monica, the president of the club? I just didn't expect him to join our club out of all the ones available, you know? It's still something I'm processing, making opinions without an interaction. True, but also... Yeah. I don't know. I'll leave it alone. I see. Monica has a look on her face as if she's trying to figure out what to say next. Well, when it comes, I'm sure you two will get along fine. Maybe you two will even get the chance to befriend each other with time. I think I'll pass on that. I already dislike him by the way he acts and talks. Nevertheless, I fake an optimistic smile. I hope so too, Monica. She smiles and heads back to the computer and continues working. I guess I'll see what the others are doing. I decide to check up on Natsuki. As I get closer to the closet, I hear Natsuki's exasperated sighs. It's like you have a girl best friend that's going to get a boyfriend and then you overprotect about her. Yeah. Sigh and groans. Come on, where is it? Where did I put it? Forget this. I see Natsuki storm out of the closet, seemingly on verge of tears. Natsuki, what's wrong? It's not like you care or anything. Well, I'm here asking. Oh, come on, you know that's not true. You know I don't like to see you or anyone upset. Natsuki hesitantly looks up, glossy-eyed. You really mean that? Of course I do. So, will you tell me what's bugging you? I can't find my manga box. It was an exclusive one that I got at this convention a while ago. I wanted to put all my manga in there because it had more room, but now I can't find it. You lost it? No. Well, I aspire to have that sort of relationship with a guy bestie. Fair enough. I don't know. Not even Monica knows where it is, and she swore to me that she or the teacher didn't touch it. When's the last time you remember having it? Yesterday. I brought it to school with me, and the first thing I did when I got here yesterday was that I came here and put it in the closet. I see. I guess I'll take a look for it then. Good luck. I enter the closet. So, what do you say it looks like? It's pink and has 4 anime girls on it. You'll know it when you see it. Helpful. What do you say? Nothing. After about 5 minutes of searching the closet, I can't find anything that matches Natsuki's description. Ooh, Quebec. I know how it feels because I have many female best friends, so yeah. So back in high school, most, if not, well, all but one of my friends was female. None of them actually dated, so I didn't have to deal with that, but, you know. Which means one of two things could have happened. Oh, good job, Stingray. One, it got stolen or accidentally taken. Or two, she took the wrong box and probably got used for something else. I emerged from the closet hesitant to break the bad news. Hey, Natsuki? Natsuki looks at me as if she knows what I'm about to say. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe you left it at home? She let out an exasperated sigh. I guess I'll have to look when I get home. Thanks for helping, I guess. Anytime, Natsuki. And charm goes down. Natsuki manages a meager smile at me, but quickly fades when Monika calls for our attention. Okay, everyone, gather around. I have an activity for us to do. Oh. Everyone walks over to Monika at the front of the room. Each of us take a seat in front of the room. I love gambling. Stingray. Okay, I assume everyone wrote their poems, right? We all nod our heads. Since Todd won't be joining us today, I figured it'd be a good idea to do a little peer review session. Just to make sure our poems are all right and we haven't completely burnt ourselves out. Is it my fault that you suck? Well then, Stingray. So, basically we're doing the same stuff as last week. Pretty much. Natsuki lets out a frustrated sigh. It's obvious she wasn't looking forward to this. Don't be rude. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I suck at gambling. You can't really suck at gambling. It's just luck of the dice. Or, at this point, numbers. Fine, let's do this. Yuri, Sayori, Monika, and I exchange an uneasy look, noting Natsuki's unusual attitude towards poems. Who should I show my poem to first? I shall do it. It takes skill? How does it take skill? It's gambling. We'll do Yuri, Sayori, Monika, then Natsuki. I decide to go to Yuri first. It takes luck. Yeah, that's all it is. After all, her feedback has been pretty meaningful to me. However, as I walk over to her, she's already exchanging poems with Natsuki. Oh well, I can wait for them to be done. It shouldn't take that long. I watch as Yuri and Natsuki gingerly exchange their poems. Yuri has a blank expression on her face while she reads Natsuki's poem, while Natsuki's has a look of utter disgust. What is this? What do you mean, Natsuki? Ooh, Stingray. This line. Right here. Natsuki points to a line in Yuri's poem. What the hell does this even mean? Oh, well, it's a reference to... Well, it doesn't make any damn sense. Yuri looks taken aback, even a little hurt by Natsuki's sudden attack on her poem. Why do you always make your poems overly convoluted and complicated? Because it's my style, Natsuki. Something I actually have. Oh god, we're gonna do this again? Imagine having points couldn't be me. Yeah. Oh, Stingray. Everyone's attention is now focused on Yuri and Natsuki. You do not have any style, Yuri. Yes, I do. We've been over this, Natsuki. Why can't you accept that others have different tastes than you? Monika, please tell her that this is toxic. Natsuki, that's enough. Stay out of this, Monika. Monika has a shocked expression on her face. This game is so dumb. Slow boil, Quebec, slow boil. What's gotten into you? All day you've been acting like a brat having a fit. None of your business, edgelord. Edgelord? I understand sophisticated language is not your strong suit, but... Yes, the almighty cup ramen. Well, you haven't clearly learned your lesson from last week. Why is there a 1 there? Someone mistyped. Someone let go of the shift key. You clearly haven't learned not to be so arrogant or petty. And I might add, at least I can speak properly regardless if I'm angry or not. Just make a FPS mod. Whoopek, just because you like Counter-Strike Source doesn't mean everyone likes Counter-Strike Source. And at that point, yes, school shooting mod. Okay, moving on. Guys, this is getting really bad. Yes, it is. Oh dear, you look like you're about to explode. Please just stop being pointlessly rude to someone who only wants to explain something to you. Natsuki's face is now completely red. I can't tell if she's about to lunge at Yuri or break down crying. At least I don't stuff my bra. How could... You little... Yuri, Natsuki, please just walk away. Fuck off, Jay. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Natsuki's a bomber. Anyways. This club gay anyway. Natsuki packs up her things in a hurry and storms out of the club room. Natsuki slams the door behind herself. I don't get it. What's wrong with a gay club? That was terrifying, Monica. Yuri plops down back in her seat. While clearly still agitated over the whole experience, it's clear that she feels a little guilty over it. She mutters to herself. I just made things worse again, didn't I? I mean, you definitely handled yourself better than last time. Isn't Natsuki gay? I don't know. I don't get why Natsuki was fuming like that. She's probably mad just because she can't find her stupid anime box that she brought in yesterday. Did Natsuki describe the club as gay? Yes, she did. I'm pretty sure she just put it somewhere she doesn't remember or took it home. I gave her no right to take... It gave her no right to take out her frustration on you, Yuri. Yes. I hope she'll be fine by tomorrow. Yeah, I also too. I would hate to have a fight like this. This isn't the club for that. If it was, I couldn't talk about it. Was that a fucking Fight Club reference? Natsuki is best girl? No, Quebec. Natsuki is not best girl. Well, women don't deserve. I'm leaving that one alone, Stingray. But Monica is best girl, yes. Agreed. It really contributes negatively to the atmosphere. A heavy moment of silence falls over the room, with nobody particularly sure what to say next. Eventually, Monica breaks the silence. Look, let's just head home for the day. We can pick this up another time. I can tell Sayori and Yuri wants to protest, but they just sigh and reluctantly nod in agreement. Yeah, fuck you, Discord bot. Sayori, shut the fuck up. Sayori and I pack our things and we head out together. On the way home, I discuss the events of today. We speculate what could have happened to make Natsuki snap in such a way. I decided to write a poem for tomorrow. Maybe this will help ease tensions. You all woke up and chose violence. Wait, who chose violence? It's time to write a poem. Jump? Oh... That's Sayori. That's hanging Sayori. That's hanging Sayori. Fuck. Okay then. Okay then, that just happened. It's raining today, and the wind gives me chills as I leave my house. I didn't mean it. On days like this, I realize how much I took the nice and clear weather for granted. Fortunately, it's not raining too badly, so I decide to brave the weather without my umbrella. Leaning up against a pole, I wait for Sayori to come out. Come on, Sayori. I'm not waiting forever in weather like this. I suddenly see the front door of Sayori's house open and Sayori running out like she's fiddling to get her jacket on. So much for sunshine, eh, Sayori? Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the rain. Sayori and I begin to walk to school, not wanting to stay outside as the rain continues to come down harder. I hope things will be alright today. Yeah, yesterday's fight was awful. Hopefully it gets much scarier. I hope too. I do wonder if jump was a... jump was a Sayori word. Because that showed Sayori. I kind of want to go back to see if it's a Sayori word or if it's a Natsuki word, if it changes. What do you guys think? Or do we just continue? What do you guys say? Sayori hanging herself should have become a meme. Horror is my thing. Yes. What do you guys say? Should we go back and try a different word to see if we get a different scene? Or if it's always just Sayori? What do you guys think? I think we should go back. Sure. Okay. No. We need a tiebreaker here. Please. At worst, we just reload this save. So. For fuck's sake, don't make me be the tiebreaker. I think you're gonna have to be the tiebreaker, Charm. But I'm gonna do it anyway, so. So let's see. Which one would be... would do it? So which one would be a Natsuki word? Do it, asshole. I think kiss would be? No, lipstick is. Nope, it's always Sayori. Okay, well we know now. There we go. Yeah, yesterday's fight was awful. I'm sure Natsuki found her box by now, and that she'll make nice with Yuri again. This club is such a nice place when everyone gets along with each other. Can't argue with that. We continue to trudge through the rain as the storm picks up. That still freaks me out. Yeah, Quebec, you were saying, oh, what's up with this mod? Yeah, what now, motherfucker? Well, we get to school fairly wet. We were able to dry ourselves off. See you in a bit, Jay. Later, Sayori. And with that, we head out to our respective classrooms. As always, school's boring and we never learn anything meaningful that will benefit us in life. That is true. Not. Man, I never thought I'd feel this way, but I'm looking forward to going to the literature club. Like, I'm never going to use trigonometry. Unless I'm doing a specific mathematical equation for computer science that requires, like, not for... I can't handle animated scary movies. Seriously, Quebec? Well, we know what the next follower stream is going to be. It's not going to be a stream, it's just going to be scary movie night in the Discord. I hate trigonometry, it's useless. It's useful in some applications, but for me, I really don't scare it. IRL. I really don't scare me. Okay. After packing up my things, I once again see Sayori waiting for me outside. Imagine doing math in high school. Yeah, imagine doing math in college. I had to do... wow, what was it called? I had to do inductive and deductive mathematic reasoning. Oh my god, that shit. In proofs. Proofs are shit. You don't? I did. I dropped out of math. Well then. Yeah, I had to do inductive and deductive reasonings and proofs on mathematic equations. 2 days in a row, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm just that lucky. And here I thought you were looking for an excuse to walk with me. Huh? Come on, Jay, don't be silly. Alright. Just a thought that crossed my mind is all. Proofs are fucking dumb. Yeah, just think of having to do a proof on a very fucking stupidly huge equation. While we were waking up to the club room, waking? I think it's supposed to be walking up to the club room. I could see the occasional flashes of lightning coming from the outside. Man, this is some storm. Hopefully it'll clear up by the time the club ends. I really enjoy... Okay, I'm gonna take an image of this. This is a really nice hallway picture with rain. I'm really impressed by this, whoever did this art. I never showed my work. I had to. You have... Yeah. I feel my chest sink when I realize that since this weather is disgusting out, that probably means people are going to want to stick around. Therefore, Todd's likely to be in today. Damn it. Whatever, he can't be that bad, right? Sarah and I stop at the door. Let's hope things go smoothly this time. Yeah, let's hope. I close my eyes as Sayori opens the door. I look around to see the room is only occupied by Yuri and Natsuki. Although I figured it was a possibility, I didn't think we'd catch them giving each other a hug. Todd sounds like a tosser's name. Yes, it does, just like Chad. Not wanting to disturb them, Sayori and I quietly enter and sit down in our usual spots. They notice us and Natsuki quickly lets go. Yuri greets us in a lowered voice and Natsuki follows her with eyes averted from me. Looks like these two have already made up. Even better, there's no Todd in sight. If this streak holds, he won't be here this week, and most likely never show up. Chad is a lake in Africa. That is also true, yes. It's also a country, I think. The preemptive feeling of victory sends a dumb smile across my face, which gives Sayori a little chuckle. While the two of us take our seats, we try to pick up on what Yuri and Natsuki are saying to each other. So yeah, I was having a really bad day, and I shouldn't have taken it out on you. Yuri takes a deep breath. I accept your apology. No, it's definitely not a country. I thought it was a country. I accept your apology, Natsuki. Natsuki smiles a little. Well, hey, I'm glad we can put this behind us. No? Okay then. I don't... Okay, we'll agree to disagree on that one. Agreed. Sayori leaps into action without hesitation and joins the girls. And now we're all friends again. Hooray! I guess so. There's a brief moment of silence before everyone goes back to their respective parts of the room to do their daily routines. Since there's nothing for me to really do, I decide to take the time to review the poem that I wrote. I take it out of my bag and read it a few times just to make sure that everything flows alright. Incorrect usage of alright. And I didn't make any grammar. They're doing that on purpose. Spelling or punctuation mistakes. After a few minutes pass, Monica walks in. Hello, everyone. Hope I'm not too late. It's alright, Monica. We weren't doing anything too exciting. Alright, well, give me a few minutes to get settled and we can go about our club activities for today. What took you so long anyways, Monica? Oh, I was just talking with Todd to see if he was going to come in today. We'll agree to disagree. You're starting to sound like a flat earther. Don't even get me fucking started on those assholes. No, Quebec, No, that's what a reasonable person does, is say we'll agree to disagree. Because I don't feel like looking it up right now. That's the main reason. Unfortunately, something came up for him and he had to leave right away. Aw, that's too bad. I have a feeling that we'll never actually see this Todd. Yes, that's one more day of free reign for me. Well, I hope everything works out for him. I plop down in a chair, looking at tons of water falling from above, quickly becoming boring. Who should I hang out with? Natsuki. Do I really want to read manga with Natsuki again? Who am I kidding? Of course I do. I start making my way to the back of the room. However, my legs suddenly make contact with something. My legs immediately give out, and I fall face first onto the floor. By the way, Chad is definitely a country. Okay. I think I might have broken my nose. Ouch. And clutching my nose, I groggily opened my eyes. To find Yuri laying on the floor with me. Wait, what? Okay. I think that's unique. She appears to be asleep. Yuri? Yuri opens both of her eyes and looks at me. Yeah? What are you doing? Sunbathing. What? She then shuts her eyes again. I look at the window to see the world outside. What a weathered world. A brief silence fills the room as I check my nose to see if it's broken. Hey, Jay. Yeah? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? They changed your hair color to be Yuri? What do you mean they changed her hair color to be Yuri? This is Yuri. This is the scene where she has a knife in her, and she's just sitting on. She's killed herself, but they just colored over it because you can see at the hands it's slightly off, and here it's slightly blurred. So they removed the knife and the blood. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? What? Drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? I can't say I have. Do you ever feel like so paper thin? I mean, I think I've put a few extra pounds lately. Like a house of cards, one blow from caving in. Is this supposed to be one of her metaphors that go over my head like airplanes? Do you ever feel already buried deep? No. I've never been buried. What the fuck is this game? Doki Doki, not Oki Doki. 6 feet under, screams but no one seems to hear a thing. I don't think I follow. Do you know that there's no chance for any of us because we're all gonna die in the end and nothing will really matter? Yeah, actually that one totally relate to. I have this feeling that almost every day, actually. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking that way. Yeah, it'd be strange if it was only you. We're in a high school after all. Speaking of strange, Yuri, it's a bit strange for you to be lying on the floor like that. Does it matter, really? Doe? We're all gonna die in the end and nothing will matter. Yeah, you're right. Bye, Yuri. Catch you later. No, really, we're all gonna die in the end and nothing will matter. That was weird. I catch Natsuki before she plops down to read some manga. Hey, Natsu. Yo, sup? What's cooking, chef? Or chief, not chef. Glad you asked. I cooked up some sweet rhymes. What the fuck is going on here? Before I can react, Natsuki walks over to her bag and pulls out a sheet of paper. When she comes back, she immediately shoves it into my hands without further explanation. It's a poem. Go on, don't be afraid of getting a bit jelly. I read the words and with each passing line I can feel a certain rhyme to the whole thing. This one's kind of different from her usual stuff. You could say it's a street vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, give it back before you drool on it. Pretty lit rhymes, eh fam? I've never said fam before like that. I don't think. Meh. They're hit or miss. No, they never miss, hun. Got a girlfriend? Bet no one would kiss ya. I used to like Yuri, but she's just emo. I'm gonna find a real girl and I won't even miss ya. She's gonna be a body pillow looking like Monica. Shots fired! You're hired! Sarah joins the gang, but she's clearly not laughing with me in this time. You're just a... I can't even... I've been bested by an incredibly cute girl. Try as I may to spit fire, not even a lukewarm line of smoke leaves my mouth. Jeez, Jake, get a fucking grip. Suddenly I hear Yuri screaming behind me. Turning around, I catch a glimpse of her running out the clubroom's door with her hands covering her ears. Now look what you've done to Yuri. Monica and Sarah look to Natsuki expectantly waiting for her to reply. Alright. Natsuki slaps her lips together. Yuri's a good girl for sure. Makes us tea and then some. The others are not in agreement. Yuri's fucking crazy. That is true. She'll be back for more. Just like Jay's mom. Did they really make an image of the of Natsuki fucking dabbing? I hate this. The two girls are ecstatic over Natsuki's burn. Natsuki's super hot fire gives me 3rd-degree burns. What the fuck is this? I stop, drop onto a desk and roll into a ball of self-pity. I burrow my face into my folded arms and wallow in my defeat. Do not take a screenshot of this sacrilege. Too late. I'm not a rapper. The fuck is this now? Jay was sitting in the club, bored as hell. Did not bring book to read, then said, oh well. His phone's battery was running low, so he couldn't play with Super Mario. I could do my homework. I could take a nap. Nah, I don't want to. Let's have a chat. Jay let out a sigh, got up from his chair. He looked for Sayori, saw her scruffy hair. She's talking with Natsuki, saying Jay's name. Jay's a good boy, but he's kind of lame. Yes, very much. He's also a perv. Gossip about me? That's quite the nerve. In the same room where I am too? I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda rude. But he cleans my room. He never misbehaves. Wow, lucky girl, you have a private slave. Both of them giggles at me. Jay started walking to the girls angrily. This is unfair. Has to come to a close. I remember this time when we changed our clothes. His clothes were too big. Mine were too small for him. That should be a secret, not shared on a whim. Oh really? Did you see his dick? Stop it. That's gross. Natsuki chuckles a bit. Okay, where was I? Oh, I remember. We exchanged our clothes. It was December. Then we went to town. She suddenly starts laughing loud. Your parents are cool if this was allowed. He ran out of patience. Was time to speak up. He shouted loudly, "It's time to stop. No more gossip. This is what happened to them." Jay got whistles from a group of gay men. I wanted one, too, free. Whistles sound nice. Then I realized I had one shaped like a dice. Let's try something new. Jay was boiling, like borscht over fire. Are you even listening? At least look at me. Nobody noticed your new attire? Some people did. Who wants some tea? This boy started waving at the tea-making girl. I want some, please. Count me in, too. Yuri looked at him, then turned with a twirl. What is happening? I'm talking to you. With fast motion, he touched Natsuki's shoulder. Like waking up from a bad dream, she faces him. Raising her hand, fist shaped like a boulder. She punched him in the face. The lights go dim. But only for him. What the fuck was that? You died? Wait, what? Did they just Dark Souls me? They just Dark Souls me, didn't they? Somebody's whispering my name in front of me. Jay? I slowly start opening my eyelids, but once I see what's in front of me, they bust wide open. Are those Monika and Natsuki? Is this supposed to be a joke? I don't know anymore. I thought this was supposed to be a horror mod. Jeez, could you snore any louder, dummy? I bet he was dreaming about you, Monika. Don't be silly. Why would he be dreaming about me and my perfectly athletic body? Wake up and smell the coffee, Jay. I thought you only had tea in the classroom. That's just a phrase, dummy. Why are you staring at Monika's... Ugh, perv. I didn't even do anything. Yeah, but you were thinking it, dummy. Don't be jelly, Natsuki. Okay, everyone. Hey, why am I not at the center of attention after saying that? Oh, right. I didn't put my hand on my hip and point at the ceiling with the other. Team Fortress 2 type cutouts. Is this Team Fortress 2? I didn't know that. Did you write a new poem, Jay? You liked the last one, didn't you? Uh-huh. I loved it. I mean, no. It's not like I secretly like you and too scared to admit it to anyone, dummy. Wait, for real? I said. Sarah clears her throat and gives another go for it. I said, I don't like you, dummy McDumbface. Jeez, you're defying physics by how dense and unattractive you are. Fuck you. Speaking of dense and unattractive, are you spending enough time with your friend Sayori? Well, now that you mention it, maybe I could visit her on one of these days like I used to. Yes. I mean, that's a great idea. Alright, that's enough, Sayori. Come out from behind the scenes, and I'll give you a round of applause. Sayori jumps straight up from in front of my desk, and the two paper cutouts fall to the desk. Oh, so was Sayori the entire time. What is this game? This is Doki Doki, not Oki Doki? Staying true to my word, I give a dozen or so claps to congratulate her for not breaking into laughter during that little performance. Although Monika's laughter sound more like a release for her than imitation. Thank you. Sayori bows before me with eyes closed. Her enthusiasm promptly made me forget that there's a desk in front. Made her forget there's a desk in front of her. Kya! And she bumps her forehead into it. Did you hurt yourself bad? Well, she puts her hand on her forehead if she's making sure she doesn't have a fever. I'm shaking, bro. That's great. Nope, all good. Did you come here just to cheer me up, or... Don't worry, I didn't forget. I would never forget to bring my poem on a Thursday. I don't want to disappoint. Sayori's voice is completely lacking any emotion. What is going on? Just let me get the poem from my bag, okay? Whammin'. Yes, whammin'. Of course, but hurry up. We still have lots to do today. What is wrong with Sayori? Maybe I should try harder to ignore it. I guess she does act a bit strange today. But you know Sayori, she often has problems with the little rain clouds inside her head. I'm sure it's not... What the fuck? Okay. Sure. This is happening. Sayori stares at me through her shades. Did you get your poem? She adjusts her caps and speaks in a hushed voice. I didn't actually bring a poem, Jay. I want us to do something else today. Her smile is unwavering, her stance is firm like she's ready for something big. It's almost like this isn't the Sayori I knew. What is it, Sayori? She leans in just a few inches from my face. You. And me. Pizza. Now. That sounds like a great fucking time. If it wasn't Sayori saying these words, I'd be intimidated. But since she's not one to cause anybody harm, I humor her. Looks like you mean business, miss. What's the plan? Shh. She hustles me and smiles, turns cat-like. Wait. She looks around the room for a few seconds. All the other girls seem to be occupied by their respective kinds of literature. Without another word, Sayori grabs me by the arm and hurriedly pulls me out of the clubroom. She gently closes the door. I look back to see her weird accessories gone. I forgot to ask if you wanted to come with. True, but since it's about pizza... Gimme. Jeez, we're not even at the pizza place yet. Hurry up, I want to eat pizza. Her enthusiasm is so adorable. Then come along, let's go. We're almost there. I can smell it. Come on, hurry your lazy butt up. I'm not lazy. You watch anime and hentai all day. I don't... Anyways. The only exercise you get is when you're... Sayori, you're a weirdo. I bet you like anchovies on your pizza. What? What are anchovies? They're little fish. They put fish on pizza? Or fishies on pizza. Yeah, but no one really ordered... I want to eat the fishies. No. No. The only worst thing would be is like pineapple. And there she goes. Hi, welcome to Whack-Donald's. Is that a fucking... That's a Devil is a Part-Timer reference right there, Whack-Donald's. Can I get... Yes, I want to order one fishy pizza, please. Fishy pizza? Yeah. Sorry, what she means is she wants anchovies on her pizza. I think it changes based on who you pick, and Natsuki's is a joke. Oh, is it? I don't know. I will find out myself, because I will probably do this over again on my own personal time, because I'm curious. I want them in me. I don't know. I think all of this is just a fucking dream at this point. I wish I was a bit more fishy. God damn it, MC. Anyway, one pepperoni with anchovies, please. Sayori jumps around me while we wait for our pizza to be made. I swear, sometimes it feels like I'm assigned to look out for her so she doesn't hurt herself too badly. Although her lovable smile would be a nice perk if it wasn't an actual job. Time seems to have whizzed by while I was waiting for the moment to grab her pizza in case she trips. Our order is ready. Here you go. Yay, fishies! Thanks, bro. Oh, they look so yummy. You're seriously going to eat that? Yes. Nom. She slowly starts chewing the anchovy-laden bite. Sayori? How are the... They're so yummy. Oh my god. Wait, really? Did they ever explain the SWAT thing? No, they never explained the SWAT thing. I don't know what that's a reference to. I thought she was actually gonna do a school shooter thing for a second there, and I was about to go, oh my god. I don't know if I can show this on stream. Nom nom nom. Can I have a slice? What the fuck is that? Is that Todd? Sayori grumbles at me with a deep voice as she pulls her pizza far away from me. No, you don't touch my fishy. Nom nom nom. Oh, alright. So, Sayori, how was your test? Score? I passed with a 40... Sayori girl, that's not passing. That's like, you need 60% to pass? Isn't it 60? You need like a 70% to pass. Good girl. Num num. Wait, 40%? How'd you pass with a 40%? The teacher really likes me. Oh, I really like this pizza. I'm glad to hear. I wonder if Monica likes anchovies. Monica probably hates anchovies. I thought she was going to take you to jail for choosing Natsuki. That is very fair. And Monica just messed with the game because I was going, hey, I wonder if Monica likes anchovies. She changed the game to say Monica probably hates anchovies. Monica doesn't eat meat, silly. That is true, she's a vegetarian. She doesn't. I muttered to myself. Damn, so I guess I'm off the I'm disappointed. No, she's a vegetarian, Sayori. Potato. That pizza was great. Yuri glides between the two desks and rushes up to me. I don't think it matters who I chose. I think it's gonna do all three sequences. What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck? Jay, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. I think it doesn't matter which one I went with. I think it's gonna do all of them anyways, so... The excited look in her eyes makes me think she wants to get involved in something. Whatever it is, I don't want to expend too much energy. That pizza floored me. Yuri's a crazy bitch. Yes. Don't you just hate false advertising? Yes. Like something is advertised as one thing, but the reality of it is completely different than what it was advertised. You mean like you being a intellectual girl and then turning out to be a yandere. It's a really unpleasant tactic that some companies use to make a quick buck. Sure. Why are you telling me these things? So, I bought one of those Groyo on dinosaur toys that you put in a glass of water and grows to a certain period of time. I used to have some of those. They never worked properly. Not only that, it's fucking illegal, that is true. Oh my god, does Yuri think it was gonna actually grow into a fucking dinosaur? I look around to see if only I notice how weird Yuri is acting. Then I suddenly noticed something jumping around on one of the tables. I noticed that fucking right away. What the fuck is this? And I waited for so long for my toy pterodactyl to grow. Yuri? But it wouldn't grow out of its egg. There's something behind you. It was supposed to grow big enough to be the size of my palm, Jay. And after that day... Look, it's hopping around on like a tiny frog. I never bought another product from TV again. Arthur Yuri, there's a playful little pixie over there. That's a pixie Yuri. Only if Reaper was here, he'd be having a fucking blast seeing a pixie Yuri. Except for that finger massaging thingamajigger. What? Ooh, wanna put your finger in it? That always makes me feel all fuzzy on the inside. I'm sorry? Maybe if you do it. Out of nowhere, a pizza lands on Yuri's head. Okay. What a waste. I see the slices of pepperoni littering the floor. I can't help but agree with Yuri. Where was I? Anyway, you're not gonna deal with a pizza? What is this fucking... Is this LSD Dream Simulator right now? Is that what's going on? Am I just dead? Jay was supposed to grow to the size of her palm. Do you not get the grab? So she was trying to grow a Jay, but she grew a Yuri instead? Okay, anyways. This is whatever, I don't know, the stuff is happening. Anyways, I was wondering about changing my hairstyle. To that. I've considered getting my hair cut shorter. I like your long hair. Having long hair is becoming too much of a hassle. Well, if that's what you want to do. Manager of the morning. Hey guys. Or girls. I think Yuri broke. Is this covered under the warranty? Nope. So, I was wondering if you think I should get my hair cut shorter, Jay. Do you think I look good? Hi, Jay. I got my hair cut. How do I look? Stop. I think the false advertising thing is supposed to be a joke about this mod. Is it supposed to be a false advertising thing about this mod because it's supposed to be a horror mod and it's not? Did I just get fucking rickrolled by a mod? Sorry, Yuri. I gotta go do something. Want a slice? Okay, everyone. Time to share poems. Wha? But I didn't write a poem. Yeah, you didn't even say we should write one for today, Monica. Oh, so I guess it's just me then. Nope, I actually wrote one. Yay, Natsuki to the rescue. I can't wait to hear what you all think. Oh, because of the fucking pizza. Hopefully it's better than your last one. Eh? What was that supposed to mean? I'm just saying, your last poem was, shall we say, less than ideal? Oh, so you personally didn't like it? Is that it? Well, boo-hoo. I'm just saying. I've seen you do better, and I'm hoping that this turned out better than the last one. That's all. Well, what was wrong with the last one, Yuri? Was it too simple for your tastes? Does every poem have to sound like it's a quote from Shakespeare? Hang on, Natsuki, I never said such. You implied it with all the damn time. You've never liked my poems to begin with. You always say the same thing, Natsuki is too simple. Natsuki is very cute. Are you actually trying to be helpful? Do you think her head was covered in blood? I didn't know what to think for a second. I just saw the red in my brain and went, warning, warning. Something fucked up here. So yes. Are you actually trying to be helpful? Or are you just jealous that people can actually understand my poems? Jealous? Why would I be jealous? It's just a theory. A game theory. Everyone seems to like my poems better than yours anyways. Okay. First off, why would I be jealous of someone whose poems are just cries for attention? And why my poems are actually understandable with ease? If you aren't a total moron. After all, you're the only one out of all of us who has to retake 6th grade readings 4 times. It was only 3, okay? Wow, okay. At least I have actual friends, Yuri. At least I have people that want to be around me. There should be a mod to put Sayori hanging everywhere. Quebec, why didn't you make one, okay, man? You do that? The only people who willingly want me to be around you are The only people who willingly want to be around you are pedophiles and middle schoolers because you look like a very tall toddler. So who's the 2 people who suggested that I do this? Quebec and Stingray? So congratulations. You just got called on your shit. Well, at least I don't stuff my bras and even with that, boys don't hit your line. And how many boys have hit your line, Natsuki? More than yours. 0 plus 0 is still 0, you brainless pink dolt. Is that why you dyed your hair pink? To try to lure a man to take into your vans? I'm 16, fuck you. Yeah, well, you dyed your hair purple, you dumb whore. What are you trying to look like? Oh. Not a lady boy, how about you? Guys? This is going too far. Shut up and sit down, Monica. What nerve that the president you're talking to? What's got you so tangled up in that deformed doll head of yours? What's wrong with my head? What's wrong with you? You're the hysterical cunt with the jealousy problem. I'm not jealous of someone who barely passes for a girl. I actually believe to have self-confidence for. Do you now? Then how come every time Jay comes around you can't strum together 3 syllables? Your leakage from down under becomes a regular hazard in the club. Not so confident are you now? Hey, don't bring me into this. Natsuki should just call her gay and run. Congratulations, Natsuki. You learned to count to 3. Maybe next week you'll know the alphabet. She's best girl. Maybe next month. You'll learn how to make normal human contact. Oh wait, you're gonna spend the next month like you have your entire life. Alone. 'Cause no buddy likes you. Thank you for following. Already taken the 3rd. Thank you for following. This is a... girls, come on. This is getting ridiculous. This is also getting kind of creepy. And out of hand, too. Then tell her to stop being such an asshole, Jay. Why don't you tell her to stop acting like a rowdy little boy? I am not a trap, you psycho. Go scribble on your arm with your knives, you maniac. Natsuki? Yuri? Stop it. You're both being really mean. What is happening? They're going at it like fucking wombats. What do you say, you cotton candy hair twerp? Go. Cut yourself. You fucking bitch. Maybe you'll finally get taken to an asylum. You wanna play hard, huh? You wanna get shanked, bitch? What? Natsuki nervously shakes as Yuri's voice takes an icy demonic tone. You heard me. Wanna feel the business end of Uncle Jack, you flat twat? Yuri? I could scribble all over your esophagus if you keep talking shit, you undesirable cum dumpster. Yuri runs into her bag and starts searching around with it with a dramatic slowness that contracts her fuming words. Maybe that'll teach you not to piss off that one quiet student. What are you... You're such a... Say it. I dare you, say it. I hate you. Natsuki runs out the door, sobbing uncontrollably. Yuri? She bares her teeth at me like a wild animal and all words escape me. Where is Todd? I don't know, but Todd can have this fucking situation. Todd can have all of this. Todd, get your ass in here and deal with this. I am out. Fuck this. I carefully take my eyes off Yuri and look at the other 2 girls. Sayori looks like she's about to break down once she finds a way to blame herself for this. Monika looks upset. Not shocked, angry, or distraught. Just upset. Like she's inconvenienced by what you missed. Like when you missed an episode of the show, but it's not your favorite, so whatever. Yuri looks out of the window, probably contemplating what just happened. Then she just picks up her bag and leaves without a word, like she became a completely different person. Sayori finally lets it all out. What was that, Monika? I was so scared. She digs her face into Monika's shoulder and begins bawling her eyes out. Hello. Hello, Taken. How are you tonight? Yes, hello, friend. Damn, I'm not even good enough to be a shoulder to cry on. I'm just standing here like I'm only attending this club to observe things going downhill. Downhill. Oh god. Good? That's good, man. If Todd joins us with things as they are, our club will be disbanded in no time. It's hard to describe him, but the word snitch fits him fits him like. Sayori's still wailing. Monika motions for me to come closer. Once I'm within reach, she holds her hand to my face. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. She pats Sayori on the back while saying that, but doesn't break eye contact with me for a single second. Everything is gonna be okay. I promise. That's not good. Monika, what are you gonna do? Oh boy. The piercing cry of my alarm clock jolts me from my sleep. Come back, Todd. Yes, please, Todd. Can you use other Prime emotes in someone's chat? I wouldn't know. I don't really emote much. I hit it with the force of 1,000 suns. Mustering all my strength, I pry my heavy eyelids open. God, their weight is unbearable. I hope whoever invented Mondays is burning in hell and is on fire. Nature calls. With surgical precision, I place my left foot on the floor next to my bed. You will always be my bed friend, but I will return tonight. It feels like 1,000 years pass as I leave the warm embrace of my best friend. This is a special relationship. My right foot joins with his brother. I am a foot too. No food, no forks. And so my journey begins. I swung open the door of the pit of despair and crawled out into this wretched world filled with sunlight and social expectations of hygiene. The road leading to my destination was rough, unforgiving, but worst of all, boring. You're just going to the fucking bathroom. Finally, I'm here. I opened the cupboard. My eyes begin to water. The most beautiful thing in the world. A shelf full of pre-made food. I take a box of cornflakes and examine it to determine the best angle I could open it today. There are no non-ripped ones. I didn't want to have breakfast like this. This isn't the type of breach of food safety regulations, but they really left me no choice. I gently opened the box. I pour the contents into a bowl. I can't wait. The hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Captain Crunch wouldn't do this. My box of cereal doesn't contain a miniature figure. Oh, fucking course. Tears run down my face, down my cheeks, attempting to soil my meal with their salty sadness, but I managed to dodge their malicious attempts by violently jerking my head to all berries. I haven't had a Captain Crunch in years. I don't think... Are you guys gonna act like this is the worst fucking thing in the game so far? There's no... Stop. God damn it. Children, all of you. I eat cornflakes. Oh wait, no, I don't eat cornflakes. I eat, what is it? What's the one wheat one? The frosted wheat? The toy. Gonna go find a crying emote. Oops, all the berries, like, fuck you. With the little strength I have remaining, I drag my starving body to our cold, white rectangular portal to paradise. I gently open the fridge door. Thank you. Thank God, all is not lost. We have milk. Okay, so here we go. This is going to cause some problems in the chat. I eat cereal dry. That is all. My arm extends and my grip tightens on the jug of milk that was courageously waiting my arrival in the sterile coldness of the refrigerator. Its weight goes unnoticed as a twinkling feeling of my inner smile dwells behind my dead eyes. I place the jug next to my bowl. The quiet thud of the plastic jug is accompanied by a louder but more distinct sound outside my home. For breakfast? Yeah, no, I'll just eat. I have never eaten cereal with milk. At any point in the time. I'll eat it for a snack, or I'll eat it for breakfast, and I won't have milk with it. I will eat it dry. It sounded like something big getting knocked over, or got knocked over. Ew. I quickly dispose of my concerns and focus on what's truly important. Breakfast. While taking off the cap of the jug, more suspicious noises can be heard from outside. I'd look out our window but see nothing. I don't like milk that much. I don't like milk, but not that much. Ow. What's wrong, Taken? What's with the frowny face? Must be the wind. I pour the milk into the bowl with immense care. It must be just the right amount, otherwise it will be too crunchy or too soggy, but it's good crunchy! Either of those are as good as swallowing sand or sucking on sludge. There. Perfect. Suddenly I hear rapid footsteps passing by the window behind me. I look outside, but must have been the wind. Yeah. Must have been the wind. As you have an arrow, like, sticking out of the back of your neck. I look outside, but all I see is a shadow in the corner of my eye that disappeared before I could make out what it is. No milk? Ow. Oh wait, you have no milk? Or do you also eat cereal dry? Wait, are you a fellow brethren of the dry cereal eating. Who has ever said that? I'm pretty sure they say that in Skyrim. Nobody's in the house other than me. But I'm not alone anymore. Oh, awesome, man. There's no time to lose. Okay, this suddenly got fucking intense. I hastily pick up the bowl of cereal and plunge an ornate spoon into it. The first spoon... Is this just fucking Sayori trying to get... Yes, we are brethren. Is this Sayori just trying to get food from me? The first spoonful causes a light tingling feeling on my mouth's tongue, and my legs weaken for just a second. The spoon hits the bottom of the bowl as I go to extract all the energy that this perfectly balanced breakfast has in store for me. Something like clawing can be heard from the back of our house. I take a cautious step in the direction of the noise, making sure not to spill a drop of my morning substance. That's a nice kitchen. It is a nice kitchen. I would love to have a kitchen like this. Like, it's got nice countertops, and anyways. Don't distract me. It sounds like it's coming from behind the bathroom. There must be something around the house for me to defend myself. But I can't stop now. I'm on my fourth spoonful of sweet salvation, but if I stop now, I shudder at the thought. It will become soggy. While swallowing... Giggity. Another bit of cereal, I hear the thing outside clamoring to climb in through the tiny bathroom window. The animalistic sounds it makes sounds otherworldly. Cold sweat runs over with fear. Volnania! Yes. Lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. I take another spoonful of milky delight to calm my nerves. To war! Yes, I'm done with this. I genuinely thought this was gonna be a horror mod. And I'm just getting... The first horror mod we played was an actual horror mod, but it was shit. And now we get this fake horror mod, where I thought it was gonna be a horror mod, but it's actually more of just a shit show of jokes. The creature growls and howls, then it groans for a moment as it hits the bathroom floor. It's just Sayori. That's all it is. It's Sayori. Wanting food. There's not much left. I must finish my breakfast. In an attempt to gain more time, I speed walk to the kitchen. On the way, I take another spoonful. The bowl is now on the kitchen table. I increase my eating pace. Sounds of wood cracking from the bathroom. I imagine the creature's trying to break down the door. Just one more spoonful left. The door breaks down. Just one more piece of cereal. As I swallow the last piece, the first smell of the day makes its way onto my face. The creature comes into my view. It's Sayori. What? Or not? I wish I knew where this is going. I don't know either, man. I'm completely lost. I'm with you guys on this. It is scary. It is scary. Have you seen her? I have seen Sayori. Not in the morning before she's eaten. The only time yeah, anyways. I was hoping for a jump scare. I was hoping for a jump scare too, like a really hungry Sayori. But we're just left high and dry. Do I hear knocking? Whatever. Whoever it is can go away. I'm tired. Okay. Is someone standing? No one. Okay. That was weird. Finally! Sayori. This game is so stupid. Me too. Yeah, I was hoping for a jump scare too. Sayori? Sayori stands before me with a rather annoyed expression covering her face. I just want to rest. Ugh. I waited forever for you. Sorry, I guess I felt a little sick. It is stupid. The end. I thought if I rested for a few minutes, I may feel better. And you fell asleep in here? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting, Sayori. Get up. We have to go to the club. I'm not the only one waiting for you, you know. Sayori's annoyed face doesn't falter for even a second. This club gay is gay anyway, fair enough. I guess I really did keep her waiting for a while. Stupid me. Alright, let's go. We barely... This is also really another interesting little picture, or hallway. We barely left the club room behind when Sayori speaks up. Jay, there is something I kind of want to talk to you about. The tone of Sayori's voice makes my stomach drop slightly. Is she serious and concerned? Feeling a small lump in my throat, I swallow and hesitantly respond. Yeah, what is it? Have you noticed anything weird going on lately? Yeah. Weird? In the middle of the night, yeah. Yeah, like some strange stuff has been happening lately, and I don't really know how to really... What's the expression? Place my hand on it? It's finger. Okay, there's just a pop behind me. What the fuck? What the fuck just popped behind me? Okay, that was weird. It must be nothing because Freedom didn't jump up. Yo, watch out, J-Man. Yuri's coming. Yuri can eat my 45, man. Yuri can eat my 45. No, if you see Freedom jump up and I hear something, that's when fucking shit's going down. If Freedom starts jumping up and howling, that's when you're gonna might see an image of me grabbing my 45. Anyways, it's a finger. It's finger. But I guess I can kind of agree with you. Everything just feels off. Even Monica seems to be acting strange lately. You think so? You haven't noticed? No, I haven't. Sayori raises her voice. You look at her a lot. How do you not see it? I don't know, Sayori. No need to yell. Were you staring at something in particular? What? No. Yuri is an anime girl. She cannot be killed. Well, can I get some? Never mind. I was gonna make a fucking joke there, but I decided not to. Sayori holds her blazer closed with one hand while holding her backpack strap in another. It's a sin. Oh, Sayori, really? You're gonna be like that? Great. Now she's insecure and upset at me. I mean, Sayori is a really pretty girl, but I wasn't looking at Monica that way. Sayori thinks I'm looking at her boobs. I've been strangely drawn to her lately. Like, I feel anxious unless I look at her. And when I do, she smiles and the anxiety just disappears. Sayori looks off to the side and avoids eye contact with me. You know, it's not only Monica acting strangely. Yuri and Natsuki have also been fighting a lot more. Wait, they have? What are you talking about? What are you looking confused about? When have they been fighting? In the club! Even yesterday, the whole knife thing. Now what are you talking about? Is this another one of your tasteless jokes? No, just her chest, that is it. Yeah. So why does our character not remember the entire knife fiasco, but Sayori does? Why do they think the MC is a creep? It's just one of those jokes that they're doing. I don't know, I don't fully get it. The girls always think he's staring at their chests, but he's... I don't know. At least in this mod. What? No. Do you really not remember? You were there. No, what even happened? Well, Yuri and Natsuki started arguing about something that I don't even remember. But it ended up with Natsuki leaving the room upset and Yuri acting very mean. What does the knife have to do with that? Knife? What do you mean, knife? You just said something about the knife thing. No. Are you feeling okay, Jay? What the hell? Did she just forget what she was going to tell me? This is so weird that they're forgetting shit like that. This is weird. This is actually really interesting now. I mean, it isn't a joke either because Sayori can barely keep her composure even when she's telling these super bad jokes. And her face obviously contains genuine confusion. But anyway, they've been meanies. Todd was just a self-insert and had nothing to do with the story. Possibly. Or we're all dead and Todd killed us. Or our character got killed by Todd. Holy shit! That is actually a legitimate theory. This is all purgatory. and Todd killed the MC, and that's why he doesn't like Todd, and it makes him feel uncomfortable. And that's why all the random shit is going on, is because the character is dead. The MC is dead. That actually makes sense. I'm going with that theory. That's my top theory now. That is stupid as hell. It is stupid as hell, but it's something that someone would make. Come on, let's be honest. We walk in silence for a solid minute. The only sounds in the hallway are our footsteps. The normal ambience of the school is still there, which is relieving. People talking and yelling. But me and Sayori are completely alone right now. It kind of feels eerie. I eventually decide to break this silence. Yeah, it also makes me worry about Todd. Why? Well, the other girls are acting strangely, and he's gonna be attending the club soon. No, Todd, you fuck. Or something, you blank. Purgatory with anime girls is no purgatory at all. See, the thing is, the purgatory with the anime girls, these anime girls are just in his head. They don't actually exist. Plus, he kind of irritates me. Hey, don't be mean, Jay. F you, Todd. Oh, okay. You haven't even talked to him yet. Yeah, I guess you're right, but I just have a bad feeling about him. Like he's up to something. A shudder runs through me. It just came out of nowhere, which makes me even more concerned about what we're in for today. I cautiously open the clubroom doors. After Sayori enters, I follow without a word. Well, nothing actually exists. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah? What the fuck was that? How are you? I'm good. I'm so glad we could hang out in this club this time. Well, nothing actually exists if he's dead. Fair enough. Me too. I look around and see that it's only me and Sayori in the club room. What the fuck happened there for a second? Like, it just zoomed in on her for a second and she was crying. And I was looking at the chat. Well, okay. I look around to see if that's only me and Sayori in the club room. Is it just us? I guess so. I'm over here. Where are you? I'm in the closet. That's not a surprise. Well then, come out of the closet. This is a judgment-free zone. Oh my god, cute dog. Thank you. Think you're taken. Does MZ have PTSD from Todd or something? I'm guessing he has I'm guessing something has happened. Because something's going on. Taking Natsuki's reaction as a sign of unwillingness, I just shut the fuck up, stream elements. Yeah, come on, Discord bot. I decided to go and check up on her. Natsuki? Okay, everyone. Hi. Hey, Monika. Hi, Monika, how are you? Oh, I'm good. Just got back from talking with Todd. Yes and no. What do you... Fair enough. And? He's too busy for today. Ah, that's too bad. Oh well, at least we have Monika here with us today. Hi. Hello. I muttered to myself with a smirk on my face. It's good to have a little bit of Monika in all of our lives. And a little bit of Monika in the sun. I'm taken aback by Monika's rapid movement. Yes. The fuck? What is going on here? Okay. Are you still there, Jay? I can't see Natsuki, but I distinctly hear her voice coming from the closet. Natsuki speaks up with a soft voice. Jay? Please, can you come in? I step into the closet. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck? Jay? Thank God you're here. I was worried I was never gonna see you again. Lesser Natsuki. What's up with this fucking music, too? Her rosy cheeks shine in the dimly lit room like a distant red light during a stormy night. With each step she takes towards me, her hips gently swing to the side. Am I gonna have to block the screen with dog cam? Stopping directly slightly closer than arm's reach, she brushes her iconic hot pink hair to the side while maintaining her seductive gaze. C is so cut. You meant to say she is so cut? The tension between us feels so real, as if I'd have to cut through it with our bodies to let our bodies begin our familiar bonding ritual before another passionate night begins. What do you mean another passionate night? What the fuck? Memories of those nights swarm back in my mind, and I lick my lips before responding to her. What the fuck? Do you miss me? A lot. A fucking lot, dummy. Taking a step closer to me, she lifts her arms and I prepare to take her into a firm embrace. Her eyes speak of undying love and a flaming lust towards me. With her parted lips, she draws near my face. Ew. Huh? What's wrong, Jay? Your face. I don't know what came to make me say such a crass joke. See, looks like a lolly. Post pics in Discord. I don't know if I can post this one. I'll take another one of her being upset. We stand there for a moment, waiting for the other to brush it off or continue the teasing. Are you dating? Who is dating? Come on, don't ruin the mood with silly jokes. You wouldn't want to miss out on this, right? I think I might. Okay, I'm gonna cover this with Dogam. Nope, I'm not trusting this. I'm not trusting this. Not for a fucking second. Okay. It's mesmerizing. Dogcam, yes. Come and get it. Gross. What? I seriously need to re-evaluate the words I use to tease her. Hoping she's not too upset to me, I begin to explain. I don't want your bra. I must be drunk off of a love, because that was the worst explanation of my life. Tisk tisk, Jay. I don't want you to take my bra either. Take me, you dummy. You still have the Natsuki. Oh my fucking god. Yay, talk, yay, talk. You have the Natsuki to my heart. Did someone spike my drink? This isn't what I wanted to say. Okay, what's wrong, sweetie? Thank God I didn't mess up bad enough just yet. Without any further hesitation, I try to say the situation. I just realized this is like 90s porn music, isn't it? I love Dog. Yes, Dog is good. Where's the other dog? Sophie? Sophie? Where's Sophie? Did Sophie go under the blanket? I think Sophie's under the blanket. Dog is less than Hatsuki. Is this the nickname we're gonna give to this version of Natsuki? Is Hatsuki? Thank you, Taken. Yes, yeah, Dog. Dog is fun. Dog is life. There's still a good chance for this to become a passionate night between two consenting adults. Not interested in pretend lollies. You're canonically 18. What? Why the fuck did I say that? Your flat chest won't help you either. You're too old, Natsuki. Something definitely happened to me. I would never say these things to my love. I can only hope to explain myself after this passes. Come on, don't be like that. I just want you to fuck me. Please. If your age isn't on the clock, you're too old for my... No, Jay, age is... No, that's not... No. This can't be happening. I must be dreaming. I fucking hope to God this is a dream and I'm not actually streaming this. I will bake you a batch of your favorite cupcakes. You gotta step up your game if you want to get real otaku like me. Nutsuki. Okay, I don't think anything's gonna actually happen, so I'm gonna decrease the size of Dogcam. Age, no. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect size. I like this game. I do not. This is, no. This is not good. she used the place tactic she wanted that day. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance and put Dog Camp back in the corner. I really, really fucking hope this isn't a mistake. I give up. This is a fucking nightmare. Yes, it is. No, it's even worse. It's a nightmare with no fucking... Oh, thank God. I find your lack of cat ears disarousing. Do you know how high the age of consent is? Well, it depends on the... Wrong. The answer is too high. Oh my fucking God. So all this is happening inside the classroom closet. Yes, it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is not good. Taken. Don't. No. This is so bad. You could be a mom of kinky closets. That's low even for a nightmare. But Jay, I really like you. I don't care. Your lollipop is past its prime. I am neat, but I have no time for you. Anime club, here I come. Can I come too? I just want to come. No, only degenerates and lollies allowed. So go talk to your friend in the retiree home. I don't get how this is a nightmare. This is a how do you not get how this is a nightmare? Jay, don't leave me. Oh my God, look at that face. Play with me. This is a joke. Ow, okay. I turn around and see Sayori zigzagging between the desks like a jackass before making her way to me. Sayori, what are you doing? I'm a oh, thank God, it's a fucking lasso. I'm a cowboy, hiya! In Sayori's left hand, she gently grips a thick rope. This is a dream you'll wake up laughing from. I hope to fucking God. Where does she even get it? Don't you mean cowgirl? I'm not a cow. Don't call me fat. I didn't. But you could still lay off the junk food. Don't be a meanie. Or I'll take your beanie? That's the least scary threat I've heard since kindergarten. I don't even like beanies. Sarah gently stiffens her face and looks at me, gripping the rope even tighter than before. Hey Jay, can I tell you something? Yeah? My throat hurts. Help me rapid by Nat. Wait, what? Help me rapid by Nat? I don't get what that means. Sarah gently rubs her throat. Maybe you shouldn't eat as fast? You could choke. Sarah's eyes are fixated on my hands, locked in a disturbing gaze. Look at that fucking look right there. Look at that. That's disgusting. You could choke. I'm sorry? What? My head. Sarah closes her eyes and her expression becomes pained. She covers her head with her arms. Get out of my head. I was gonna say that. Really, Quebec? Oh my God. I don't want to hear your bad fanfics anymore. Sorry, what's happening? Hearing the concern in my voice seems to snap Sayori out of her trance. As a joke. Yeah, well, yeah. Listen, Jay. I'm going to ride you until you are tame. I'm sorry? What? You are going to be a good horse. Meanwhile, in the hall of the Super Justice Friends. I didn't know Sayori was a dom. What's a dom? Oh God. Natsuki, you pure girl. It means instead of him taming her, she's taming him. This is gonna be good. This is a horror porn comedy. It really is at this point. I'll throw in some popcorn in the microwave. You like watching too. Sayori, you get the hell away from me with that thing. Yeehaw! Sayori jumps onto my back as I dart towards the door, breaking and foiling my escape. She somehow manages to climb onto my shoulders, and now I'm giving her an unconsenting piggyback ride. You crazy rope fiend, get off of me! Fucking doom music. No, we gotta tame you so I can stop the demons. What demons? The rain clouds turn into demons. Monica's concerned face. Oh man, this is fucking rocking. Stay still, I gotta grab my trusty rifle. What? Out of the corner of my eye, I see our reflection in one of the windows. Sayori reaches into her back and grabs an imaginary rifle and shoulders it. Come at me, demons. Pew, cheek, cheek. What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with this weirdo this time? What the fuck is wrong with Monica? Pew, chick, chick, pew. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Pew, chick, chick. I should just throw you off. As I say those words, Sayori wraps her legs around my head, securing her place on my shoulders. Jay, I can't have you ruining this. The demons have been driven back by my double-barreled shotgun. She uses her feet and kicks my chest. Yay! Yeah, onward, my horsey. I lean down and begin to sprint as fast as I can across the room. Yeah? I don't see where I'm going and I crash into a desk. When I lift my head up from the floor, Sayori is spread out on a desk in front of me with her legs spread apart. They fled. The demons fled, and now there's a bright sunny day on the horizon. You're an idiot, Sayori. Thanks. She looks around and notices the starfish position she's in. Oh. Oh. Mon is dead. Can I ask you something? It better be good after you're forcing me to be your fucking mule. Horsey. I mean, Jay. What the fuck is this mod? If there's a mod to take fucking clips from, it's this one. Or if there's a Doki Doki to take clips from, it's this one to say, hey, do you want to know how weird a Doki Doki mod can get? This one or a Doki Doki abridged. Those are the ones that you need a clip to get like, hey, you want to see something weird? Wait, no, that was a joke. Don't actually clip any of this shit. Jay, I want you to... I was gonna... No. No, I was gonna make a joke and say, oh, you want me to fuck you? But she actually said it. Monica. That was perfect. Siri, do you know what that means? I want extra cream on my cinnamon bun. Sonic type move. I just need to take a picture of that and just put it in the Discord. I want extra cream on my cinnamon bun. And then afterwards we can play checkers. Checkers doesn't sound that bad. Oh, fucking hell. Check out Banatsuki. Taken. Hi, Mon. Yeah. Taken, if you want a really fucked up mod that you need therapy for, go watch Fallen Angel. I did a stream of it. It's on my I think it's still on Twitch. There's 2 parts of it. It will really fuck you up. Like, emotionally. Do not watch that if you have if you have depression or anything like that. But if you... Oh, look at that flute. Is this like the fucking Kaon flute or whatever the girl is that plays the fucking flute recorder horribly? As usual, she's in the closet apparently looking for something. Not wanting to surprise her, I gently knock on the closet door. Natsuki? What is this mod? Wow, you look different. Different? How? Did you get your hair done recently? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know, something just feels different about you. I can't put my finger on it, but I think it kind of suits you. Whatever. I'm trying to find my left sock. It's gone missing again. Snakes-suki. Snakes-suki. Quebec, that's brilliant. Snick. It's Snick Snooky. How did you lose a sock? Do not question me. Okay, okay. What does it look like? What the fuck was Sayori doing right there? Oh, Sayori's the one who's playing the fucking whistle. It's with a gray spot on its tip. It's, if you see it, don't you dare take it home, you weirdo. I don't see why I would, but I'll keep my eye out for it. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Hey, don't get the wrong ID. It's not like I like you or anything, dummy. Alright, alright. Please don't get closer. Time has stopped as I look into Natsaki's googly eyes. It still says Natsuki though, dummy. She's so beautiful. I hate you. I think I'm in love. What do you want? Well, I want to show you something cool I found. Let's see it. I pull up my phone and show Natsuki this cool sock puppet account that I found on Instagram. MC is right. Isn't this amazing? It's really cool to see what people can do with these mundane items. Natsaki doesn't really seem to be amused by this for some inexplicable reason. Natsuki? Fucking Sayori. Natsuki, everything okay? This is offensive. How is it possibly offensive? It's just a collection of sock puppet. I don't know, it just is. Drop it. Alright, alright. The air is heavy for a few moments as I try to find something that doesn't upset Natsaki. Suddenly it hits me. The smell of sweat... the smell of sweaty gym socks in the locker room. Hey, did I tell you about the time I almost got a dog when I was a kid? No, I like dogs. What happened to the doggy? Okay, we were at this pet store in the town. My dad was there and my mom was there. I wasn't sure what I wanted, but then I saw this little pop at. Change the subject. Ah, fuck, I'm trying to get a picture of fucking Sayori. What? Natsaki's yelling completely derailed my train of thought. What's wrong? Natsaki's takes a long sigh. Jeez, Jay. You really suck at keeping up conversations. Well, it's hard to know what you like talking about other than cooking and parfait. What? But I didn't... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like this either. The air around me feels stagnant while I stop to think for a moment. Boy, the girls seem rather peppy today. Hope nothing spoils the good mood. I hear shift... Oh, is this fucking Todd? I'm shaking, bro. Hold me. I hear shifting footsteps slowly coming towards me, and I look to find the source. It's Yuri. She calmly and elegantly walks in my direction. What's gonna be wrong with Yuri? Her hand is wrapped around a stylish purple pen in a tight grip. There's a sheet of paper in her other hand and a gentle smile on her face. Oh, fuck. Hi, Jay. How are you feeling today? Are you ready? For a moment, I'm unsure of my answer. This confusion takes over my face. Ready for what? Sharing poems. But before we start, may I ask a small favor of you? Are you gonna ask for my fucking blood? I hope it's not too much to ask for. Sure. Would you be okay if I showed you my poem first? Okay, that's fine. I put a lot of extra effort into it today. I'm sorry if it comes off pushy, but I'm dying to see your reaction. She's holding the pen in her grip even more firmly. Judging by the look in her eyes, she's full of... curiosity? If this would make you happy, I'm okay with it. Thank you, Jay. Take as long as you like. The message hidden within is quite subtle, and you might need to reread it. She shows me her poem. A hunch. Monkeys can... This is a Natsuki style poem. A hunch. Monkeys can claw, crickets can scream, horses can gnaw, owls... I do not like her teeth, yeah. Owls can gleam. Cheetahs can tear, eagles can spy, people will die, but that's just a hunch. I hear the deep shout of a man in the distance. Children are yelling and screaming while faint thuds resonate in the air. Dad, say something, Dad. It sounds like the accident happened rather close, maybe just across the street. I shudder at the thought of being involved. All the noise causes me to lose my train of thought, so I decide to reread her poem. A hunch. Monkeys can claw, crickets can scream, horses can gnaw, owls can gleam, cheetahs can tear, eagles can spy, people will die, but that's just a hunch. Are you ready? You mean you're ready to tell me my thoughts? Yes! Sorry for raising my voice. Yeah. Hey, Lorenzo. This is a weird mod, man. This goes from horror to comedy to weird real quick. Starting the stream? Starting the stream? What do you mean starting the stream? Your opinion means a lot to me. Jay, I want you to read my poem first. After a quick glance at my hand, I see my palm's empty. What the fuck? My mind must be playing tricks on me. Sure. Take all the time you need. I enjoy watching you read. She shows me her poem. It's a different poem. What the fuck? Wheel. Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't it. What the fuck? Over and out? Just Yuri. It says just Yuri. This is the scary mod. This is a scary mod. Just Yuri, though that says with the bolded letters. What are you doing with that pen? Yuri? I look around in case she's trying to play hide and seek. What the fuck's happening? What the fuck? Yeah, that's about where I'm at. That's where I think we're all at right now. None of the girls are in sight. The room is empty. What time is it anyway? The only way of telling what time the time fails, my phone's battery is dead. That is the mod, yeah. A feeling of uneasiness creeps into my mind, and I'm spurred to leave. I put my hands on the door handle and push my way outside. It's a troll mod. It kind of is. There's some horror to it. What is this place? Where am I? Dad, are you okay? Should we come down? I look to find the source of the yelling and see several little girls and boys atop a set of wooden stairs. They are facing away from me, but I can see an arm sticking out from behind the staircase. It lays on the ground, motionless. The children shuffle around in one place. Horror X comedy. That sounds about right. Dad, we're scared. Say something. I take a step towards them. Oop. Hello, Jay. Yuri? Don't act like it's been a long time. We're neighbors, after all. What? You look... different? I'm glad you noticed. There's a good reason why I dressed so pretty today. Yuri, what's happening here? Are you feeling something? Maybe butterflies in your stomach? No, don't say anything just yet. I wrote a little poem. Please read it and tell me what you think. Yuri, where are... Read it. Without another word, I comply. She shows me her poem. I look around me. Isolated in the alleyways, wandering alone restlessly. Parked vehicles gray, soft droplets of rain on the harsh metal. Impaled by light in a sea of dark. A threadbare strand of silk in the vast firmament. The world stopped time, you cannot stop. I deal in the world. Eyes caught a sliver of silver of effuges. A screen, a broadcast, banal, esoteric. Men walking, women walking, children walking with no intent, no resolve. Resolve, coveted by few, owned by fewer. He sees resolve. He does not covet, for he owns. For him, none covet, none lust. None lust for what is lost. None covet what has gone astray. Broadcasts continue, the rain does too. When will the clouds abscond from their own grasp? I'll write a poem. Alright, Lorenzo. So what do you think? It's, very metaphorical. But I still need to know where we are and... Do you understand the metaphor? Well, it was kind of convoluted and... Convoluted. You didn't understand it? Before I can respond can be uttered, she rips the sheet of paper from my hands. Take a screenshot of this. The rapid motion inflicts a paper cut on my finger. A drop of blood gently oozes out from under my skin. Art is shitty. It's not great, no. Her breathing is heavy, but as she's rereading her own poem, her voice starts to shake with panic. It's all clear cut. Please, Jay, I beg of you. Read it. Read it until you understand. The children are breaking down crying, and their wailing becomes incomprehensible. Oh, okay. She shows me her poem. I look around me. Isolated in the alleyways. Okay, that's the same. A screen, a broadcast, men walk, children walk. I follow, not across the street, but down the road. Oh boy. The children went silent. Yuri? What the hell is happening here? Speak to me. She has no mouth. Tears are streaming from her lifeless eyes as she extends her arms towards me. It's a poem. Keep a safe distance. Keeping a safe distance, I contemplate running away. The sheet of paper is noticeably shaking in her hand. I look closer. She shows me her poem. You shouldn't have come here. Get closer. I promise I won't bite. Out here into the cold and dark night. Of course, the knife, what a sight. My fist is clenched. It won't escape. Head filled with thoughts. I'm alright. Get down. I know what's best for you. Out of everything she said to me, of my feelings of how much I love you, my only reason to finish writing this poem, head off to shame, but I'm never actually finished. I just stopped moving. Yuri sweetly smiles at me. I can hear the children again, but I can't see them anymore. They're screaming for help. I fall to my knees. Yuri, there's blood splatter here now. We must help them. Please, come with me. The children across the street are dying. What's wrong, Jay? I only hear children's laughter. The secret Joestar technique, run, bitch, run. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Either way, my dear. Here, this will help you calm down. She showed me her poem. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out. My head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know was best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But this story is never actually finished. We just stopped moving. I am your child? What the fuck? I couldn't even read that. Fuck. You shouldn't have come here, Skyrim battle music. Yeah. I couldn't even read that fucking poem there. So if anyone wants to read that, if you're watching this during the stream, well, bad luck for you. If you're watching post-stream, pause. The concrete rushes up to me, and because I can't go in reverse. Can I do history? Oh, I am your child. You actually fell. The concrete rushes up to me. I am awake with a start in my bed. My eyes twitch involuntarily. Oh, hello. That's actually really high resolution for being this close. Good morning, Jay. My muscles feel weak. I notice my left ring finger has a bandage wrapped around it. Yuri? How did I wake up this early? I didn't sleep. You are too adorable when you sleep. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I could devour you whole with how sweet you look. You're kind of hot. Quebec, you got... What happened yesterday? Last night? It was wonderful, Jay. Your taste was heavenly. The warmth I felt was like nothing I experienced before. And it all comes full circle with what I made for you. Yuri takes a sheet of paper from under her skirt. It's still warm. Read it. Read it. She shows me her poem. Fresh blood seeps through the line parting her skin and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. Images of me driving the knife into her flesh continuously. If someone makes you enough to kidnap you, that's pretty nice. I highly disagree. Fucking her body with the blade, making a mess of her. My head starts going crazy as my thoughts start to return. Shooting pain assaults my mind along with my thoughts. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think these things? But it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger through my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from unreleased tension experienced by my body. Her third eye is open, drawing me closer. Yuri collapsed onto the hardwood floor like a used-up ragdoll. As she lied, yeah, this is the original image of Yuri. Is the MC just insane from seeing all the girls kill themselves? Is that what's going on? I don't know what's going on anymore. As she lies there dying in her blood, I do not make a sound. Her breathing stopped a minute after struggling. This is less hot, yeah. She fought the instinct to survive. The stench of blood now emanates from her lifeless body. She shows me her Finally, this is all I wanted, senpai. There is no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. I feel like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Does it not feel nice to have someone care about you so much, to have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Do you accept my... Oh, do you accept my confession? That's what is written out here. Except for right here? Do you accept my confession? Do you accept my confession? Do you accept my confession? Oh. What the fuck? That's a really good scene transition. Do you like it? Did you like it? I was a little more daring with this one. I can see that. It's very metaphorical. Yuri will remember that, really. After everyone died, the bombs were done, everyone didn't have fun. Frozen in time for 200 years, came out of the vault and saw everyone's tears. Went back to my house, went back to the town, saved new friends from terrible people, big lizards, mutant people. We went back home, talked a bit, then he said, there's a settlement in need of help, I'll mark it on your map. God damn, Lorenzo, that was good, but fucking god, I hate the... That's good, Lorenzo, but I hate the fucking last sentence. Fucking Preston, man. That was actually really good, Lorenzo. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to create vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I want to express the way I feel about a certain someone who I grew very fond of. It's a thing I usually force to keep to myself. So I felt like putting it into words would help me get my message across. Could you explain that message? I've never written a poem before. Yeah, it's very good, man. It's very good for your first poem. Well, it's embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything better to do, Jay? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone does. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would have probably hurt myself. Hate myself. It switched from hurt myself to hate myself. I might be ranting a little now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. There really aren't many people like you, Jay. I wonder how good you are at. Yuri's voice quivers and I couldn't make out the rest of her sentence. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my body? What? Of literature work. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's really nothing, or really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. Just for a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. She slowly turns away and goes back to reading her book. Wait, she didn't tell me what the message of her poem was. Insane Yuri is better than Sane Yuri. Quebec? Disagree. I severely disagree. Whatever. How much? I don't know how much longer this mod's going to go on for. It's all hazy in my head, but I remember Sayori telling me about things being off in the club this week. And I can't imagine all these weird things today. I have to agree. Something is a little fishy here. And it's not a pizza. I don't know why, but I suspect Monica knows more about these than she gives away. There's only one way to find out. Having a heart-to-heart conversation. I'm sure that's sure to make her open up about anything. Oh boy. Monica? Yes? Can I talk to you for a second? Sure. Outside? No. Why? It's scary outside. Well, it's more scary in here than out there. Now come on. No. Is she puffing out her cheeks at me and you? I take Monica by the hand and try to take her out of the club room and into the hallway. But Monica firmly stands still. I should write about patrolling the Mojave. Almost makes you wish for a woman. Look at you. You do that, Lorenzo, and you do that. I try tugging on Monica's arm to force her along, but she firmly plants her feet on the ground, unable to be moved. Despite my best efforts, I can't seem to get Monica to move. I guess this is what happening with an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object. I don't even understand what that's supposed to be. But sure, Quebec, sure. Alright, fine, we can talk here. Yay. Just keep your voice down, alright? Okay. Alright. Monica? What is happening? I don't like that laugh. I don't take your meaning, Che. Come on, you haven't noticed anything weird happening lately? Uh-oh. Oh, that's... Oh, she's actually shaking her head no. Okay. I can't say I have. Just everything seems off. Even Sayori... No, that's weird. Even Sayori's been acting weirder than usual. Oh. You couldn't see her eyes because of fucking dog ham. I think dog ham's a little bit big. Hold on. I'm gonna adjust dog ham to be a bit smaller. Yo, it's fucking midnight. Yeah, it's 1 AM for me. I'm gonna smallen up dog ham a little bit. Okay, and then let's move the chat box up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. Lock that, lock that, lock that. Okay. Monica looks at me with reassuring eyes. Jay, everything is going to be okay. I think it's just because everyone's a little stressed about our new member joining. I think it's more than just stress, Monica. That's a big hentai monster taken. Ever since the festival thing, things have been getting weirder and weirder. Come on, you've had to at least notice something off lately. I can't be the only one. Monica's loading. Monica seemingly takes a moment to process everything I just said. Literally processing. After about a moment, the expression on her face turns from reassuring to worried. No. Monica? Oh shit. Monica? She is pretty? She is guilty. She is guilty, okay. I see now. Oh, that's not good. This is all meant to happen. There is no use stopping it. No face Monica is better than Monica. Okay. You can't stop this. Nobody can. We will all meet our inevitable fate at the hands of our creator and will join him in the cosmos. Are we back in space? Yay, no normal Comber Satin. Is this been just Monica trying to play into an illusion? Are we actually in space? Has this been post-game all this entire time? Because our deepest recesses of this machine, beneath our very files, we are already one. Not you two. Not you two. Now everyone's crazy. I'm really scared, Jay. I have no idea what's going on. I have no control. Alright, maybe we can figure out where there's things have gone off, and maybe we can figure out what's wrong. Okay. As far as I've noticed, things have been weird since the festival. As I remember the events of the festival or any detail as seemed out of place, I'm reminded of something. Or rather, someone unpleasant. Todd. Man, if he joins now, we'll scare him off and probably ruin the club's reputation for good. What the hell just happened? Man, I hope Todd joins us soon. We'll be so welcoming to him, it'll boost our club's reputation. It's not boo. Yay! Well, thank you for your time, Monica. I really appreciate it. Anytime, Jay. My eyes drift towards the clock. Oh, dang, it's already time to leave. Well, I gotta run, Monica. Man, I hope that dude I hate joined their club. Yeah, something's funky here. Already? Actually, now that I think about it, I gotta get going as well. Well, you can come with me, Monica. I want to come with you, Jay. Epic. Monica and I begin packing our things. Ready, Jay? Yeah, let us go. We start making our way out of the door. Out of the corner of my eye, I catch a glimpse of Yuri. Bye, Yuri. Have a great day. Bye. Enjoy the weekend. Yuri starts crawling towards the door. My girlfriend? What? When did this happen? My girlfriend looks at me expectantly. I guess it's time for us to go home. I give her a nod. Oh. Monica's... What the fuck? Missing? Monica is missing? She's crawling. Sayori? Why are you... Let's go home, Jay. What do you mean Monica is missing? What the fuck happened to the club room? Yay, by the end. For some reason, this is what I see when I close my eyes. going on? Why did she throw up? What the fuck happened there? So, how was your day? Sayori, don't you remember anything from... It was alright. No. What was that? Sayori, don't you remember all the insane things that have been happening? Yeah, it was alright. I kinda wish I got more to spend more time with Monica, though. How about you? Oh, I had a lot of fun. Especially when I rode you like a no, like... My alarm begins to rip me from my dream. I glance over at my alarm clock. 6:45 a.m. The curious lack of morning sunshine raises me from my bed. Oh, is the day the sun disappeared? Anyone who knows that Twitter account. After pulling back the curtains, a harsh storm comes into my view. Great. Can we go back to Hatsuki? No, Quebec. Well, might as well get ready. I can't decide whether it's the weather or something else that gives me a bad feeling about today. Holding my umbrella tightly over me, I step out into the rain. I walk down the street a little to where Sayori and I normally meet. Where is she? It's been about 5 minutes now and she's usually out by now. I'm a sitting duck in the middle of what feels like Judgment Day, for God's sake. What could be keeping her for so long? Should I go check on her? Should I go check on her? I'm gonna say yes. Fuck it, I'm gonna say yes. I check the time and figure I can spare a few minutes to check up on her. Maybe she's still asleep. I'll wake her up. She can thank me later. I arrive at her house and I ring the doorbell. Maybe it's just because of the heavy storm, but I didn't hear a sound. Again, I ring it. So I think what's going on is that Monica and Sayori are both cursed and they're fighting each other for MC. I think that's what's going on right now. She's gonna be hung. You think she's gonna be hung? I don't think so. I think she's cursed. I think she's cursed with knowledge, dude. I like dog. Dog is sleeping. Yes, dog is sleeping. Hold on. Let me put that up a bit. There you go. You should be able to see dog better now. Dog is sleeping. She is dead? You think she's dead? I think they're all dead. Again, I ring it. I look up at her room, but no light is coming from inside. Either she's asleep and didn't hear a thing, or she's already at school. I like Hatsuki. Hatsuki is hot. Wow. Good job, go back. Curiosity getting the better of me, I push on the gate. I knock on the front door in case the bell is dead. The doorbell is dead. The gate is locked. That's strange. Whatever, I'll call or text her when I get the chance. If I'm lucky, I'm not late for school now. I see her. I see her right fucking there. She's right fucking there. Finally, out of the cold rain and into the heated building. I take off my coat and shoulder it, making sure to shake off my umbrella before putting it into the side pocket of my backpack. As I walk, that was a genuine surprise. I thought, oh, want me to tell you something the cool mob author was probably gonna do is put something in the fucking window, and then it's Sayori fucking hanged. You want me to tell you something? We're gonna go in there, and she's not gonna be there. As I walk up to the staircase that leads to me in the classroom, I realize I can't hear the other students. Come to think of it, I didn't see any others when I entered the gates either. That's odd. The only sound in the stairwell is that of my wet shoes on the tile flooring. This only adds to the eerie ambience. Hello, Lorenzo. Hello. I pass by the room where I usually meet for the literature club. The door is slightly ajar. Maybe one of the girls from the club is in there. Oh, she's there. No, she's just standing on a desk. Maybe. Looking down. Maybe. It's a stupid conjecture, but it won't hurt to look, right? I stop in front of the door and take a peek. Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki are chatting amongst themselves? I hesitantly grab onto the door handle and step into the room. What? What is going on here? The three girls immediately notice me and greet me in an unsettling chorus. Hi, Jay. What are you girls doing in here so early? Who is Hatsuki? There's another image of Natsuki in the closet where she had an entire bedroom where she, in Quebec's opinion, looked hot. What are you girls doing here so early? We're usually here. What are you talking about? Yes, there is no better place. My mouth goes dry, like on fire, and the air around us feels stagnant. But school hasn't even started yet. The girls stare at me like a pack of hungry wolves at a deer that's ready to flee. I don't have anything to be scared of. But still. Anyway, where's Monika? My question is met with an unfazed looks and very slow shrugs of their shoulders. Not seen her since yesterday. Samesies. I myself have not witnessed her entering the school premises or this very clubroom. Sorry. I pause for a moment and let them start up a conversation. The air only gets heavier as the girls remain unusually silent for what seems to be the longest minute of my life. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice the closet hasn't been opened yet. Sliding past the three girls, I approach it and begin eyeing it. Try it to open. I think it's jammed or whatever. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, shit. Monika? What the hell? What the hell? Please just let this be some sick joke. Monika would never do this. She was always so confident and courageous. As I look at her body, I feel all the strength begin to leave my body. My knees buckle and I hunch over. My whole body's trembling. I can't stop it. Was this my fault? The stress must have been too much for her. I shouldn't have accused her of being responsible for those things. Not if this was the price. Tears blur my vision as I drop onto the floor below me. She was my friend, and now she's gone. I'm sorry, Monika. I'm so goddamn sorry. Please let this just be another nightmare. Please. I pinch my arm as hard as I can, nearly drawing blood. There's no use. This is real. Struggling to get myself off the ground, I stumble out of the closet. The other girls are acting perfectly fine. Do they even know? Girls, did you see Jeez, we already said we haven't seen her, Baka. Move your ass. I need manga now. My Monika is dead. Yeah. This expression doesn't faze any of them, and Natsuki shoves me to the side as she approaches the closet. She's just pushing Monika's body to the side. Fucking Monika. I can't reach my manga. What the fuck is going on here? I look over to the other girls and draw a deep breath before speaking up. The looks they gave me make me go silent. It's as if they don't even see Monika's body hanging right in front of them. Sayori's voice is soft and whispery. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Like what you see? Sayori no! Sayori slowly takes off her blazer. Wanna see more? Her eyes are fixated on me as she pulls the bottom of her sweater. Jay, would you like some tea? Tea? Yuri's expression doesn't react to my raised voice. I'm getting worried about my safety. Sure, yes, Yuri. Your wish is my command. Sayori throws her sweater onto the floor. Uh-oh. Yuri, help me out. This bitch won't move and I can't get manga. Oh? Would you like some tea too? Natsuki rejoins the group. Sayori starts unbuttoning her- No. I'm gonna guess this is gonna get stopped. Yeah, whatever. Just use plenty of sugar in it. Shh. Sugar? The false best girl is dead. Dogham. I might have to put Dogham over this. I don't think they're actually gonna show Sayori in a bra though. I'm gonna bet on them not showing Sayori in a bra. Actually, I better be safe than sorry. I'm better be safe than sorry. Just right there. Sugar? In my tea? E. I can't drink it without it. Halfway done with unbuttoning, I can see that Sayori isn't wearing a... Oh shit! Again, post pics in Discord. Sayori isn't wearing a bra underneath. Please stop her. Please stop her. Please stop her, game. Excuse me, but... What the fuck did you just say? I want sugar. In my tea. At least 3. I am making oolong tea. Yeah, so put sugar in it. What's happening? Those two are going at it about tea, and Sayori is undressing, and I need to put Dogham over her, just in case she shows some boobies. Jeez. You don't put sugar into oolong tea. They did it. They legitimately did it. Underage boobies. It's not underage boobies because they self-censor. Sayori throws off her shirt and off her back, and her bare chest is exposed. She begins to fondle her own breast while taking steps towards me at a pace of a crawl. That's it. I had it with you, useless cutesy cunt. Yuri picks up a large knife from one of the desks. Any last words? Why are we having this conversation? Just, what is this? Who are leaving messages on my voicemail? Where are we right now? And do you like hurting people? You idiot. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die! Oop. A few drops of blood splash onto Sayori as she walks by. No, you fucking bitch. You killed the best girl. No. Help me. Natsuki takes a few steps. She collapses under the windowsill. I'll get the tea. Sayori extends one arm towards my... I can't take any more of this. I run towards the exit. Thank fuck. Door bursts open. I'm frozen by the echoes of footsteps in the corridor. A young man with a rigid stance walks towards the club. His hands are clenched as he walks with his chin upright and takes a long calculated strides. I think I came out at him muttering himself as he's rubbing his hands together. Yes. Yes, it's all coming together nicely. They will be all mine. Mine. I can't wait to nibble on the cinnamon. Is this fucking Todd? This is fucking Todd, isn't it? He stops a few steps from me. You there. Is this the literature club? Yeah, why? He lets out a cackling laugh and enters the club room. Sayori knows what men want, and it's disgusting. This was the last straw for me. I can't take this anymore. I ran home. Chapter 6 answers. What the fuck? There's 6. What the fuck? Was there any chapters beforehand? Who the hell is this bitch? I think that was Todd. Is that... What happened? To you. I couldn't... Who... It's Todd. Did this. I jolt awake in a panic. My bedsheets are drenched with sweat. What's happened last night? I try to remember what I did. I can't seem to remember anything. My mind is full of static. I probably had a really bad dream with all this sweat on my bed. What happened in the dream? I close my eyes and try to remember. Shards of the nightmare start to come together. The fuck does Todd have to do with anything? I see my friends. I can barely make out the faces. Natsuki? And Monica? I can see them, their bodies, motionless, and a stone gray in their eyes. They seem dead. I just can't shake the thought. Who did this? I saw something else out of the corner of my eye. A little silhouette of a man trudging towards Monica. I tried to focus on him, but I could only see a blurry outline. Who was that? Did they... I snap out of it. I can't seem to remember anything else about the dream. Still, though, I don't remember much of it, but it's still enough to make me sick to my stomach. Who was that? What was that? I know being alone with my thoughts won't give me an answer. Why can't I remember anything? Come to think of it, I can't remember anything before last night. Did I go to the literature club this week? I'm certain I did. Sweat rolls down my face. I feel uneasy. Maybe it's just that I'm uncertain about everything. I can't remember a single goddamn thing that happened this week. Sayori is hanging in the closet. No, I think we would see her hand right here or something. But trying to remember the literature club made me even more queasy. I'd better talk to someone about this. I check my phone. Late Sunday morning. I text Sayori that I'm coming over and I need to talk. My clothes are hanging in mine. Fucking hell, Lorenzo, that's disgusting. Shit. This is a little bit more intense than I thought it would be. I thought this was gonna be a horror mod, and then I thought it was gonna be a comedy mod, and now it's gone back to just fucking nuts. If I'm being honest, I have having someone to talk to would calm me down. I head outside and shut the door quietly behind me. The sun's rays pierce my eyes, and I have to look away for a second. Have I really been in the dark this long? I don't remember at all. It's begrudgingly bright day today. Before I know it, I'm at Sayori's front porch. I give a light knock before swinging the door open and going inside. Sayori, you here? I forgot this game is free. It is free, yes. Jay? Yeah, I'm here. Give me a second. The faint smell of soggy cereal makes me feel at home. Yet I can't shake the feeling that something terrible happened. I know it's just a dream, but... You wanted to talk? I'm so lost in thought that I jump backwards in a panic. Ah. Geez, sorry. I guess that answers my question. I'm fine. I was just spacing out. Well, yeah, this game is free. What about it? Anyway, what's up? Oh yeah, I've got something that's really been bugging me this morning. I sit down... Yeah. Got chill music too. I'm wondering if I can put a black outline around the text, so if it's white background, you can actually still see it. I wonder if I can do that. I sit down on her couch. Sayori eagerly leans in. Do you remember anything that happened this week? Sayori collects her thoughts for a moment. You know, now that you say that, I don't remember that much happening. You too? Oh wait, there was one thing that happened yesterday. She crosses her arms. Well, actually there's a lot of things. Everyone was being really weird yesterday. I knew something was up. I just couldn't remember. Zoe's crying because of dinosaurs that went poof. Why do you mean she's crying because of dinosaurs that went poof? That makes no sense. Weird, what do you mean? Like you taking off your fucking shirt? Well, Natsuki and Yuri got into another fight. Fight? No, not like that. It wasn't that bad. I don't think it was that bad. The way her eyes dart away from mine tells me that the fight was pretty bad. Well, after they argued, Natsuki just sat under the windowsill where she usually reads her manga. When I tried to talk to her, she just turned away from me and put her face in her sleeve. Yeah, that argument was definitely a lot worse than Sayori says. I guess it really hurt her. Yuri was mad too. She stormed out of the club room and didn't come back. We had a new club member come in too. Wait, what? Oh, really? Could this be the shadow in my dreams? That was really weird too. Natsuki didn't say anything when he came in, and Monika just stayed in the closet. I said, "Hi, welcome to Literature Club," like Monika would to a new member. Got any ideas what he looks like? I don't remember being there for that. Nope, it's all kind of a blur. I think you left before he got there, though. I was getting this bad vibe from him, though, like he came in to mess stuff up. Really? Yeah, but I can't remember anything else about it. This is really strange. I think he was the silhouette in my dreams, and now Sayori is saying she thought he was weird too? Why am I saying too? I didn't even meet the guy. Do you remember the rest of the week? Sayori strains herself to remember. I'm trying really hard, but I just can't. Come on, you have to remember something. Anything. There's a video of dinosaurs that fell in love and then disappear in a cloud of smoke and died and never got to say goodbye. Apparently that's enough to make her cry. There's this Japanese lore of two stars that are husband and wife that only get to meet once a year. And that day is... I forgot what it's called. But there's an entire story behind that. Show her that story. Oh yeah, we had pizza one day. Wait, why don't I remember that? Other than that, I think we just shared poems like every other day, like usual. I still can't shake this queasy feeling I get whenever I try to remember what happened. These bad vibes coming from the new member, and everything that's happened in the dream last night. Maybe if I talk to the other girls, it'll make sense. Wait, what time is it? Sarah jerks her head to the face of the clock. Jay, we're gonna be late. She grabs me by... Why does the lamp have a fucking knife? She grabs me by the arm and we race out of the door. I'm winded, and we're not even halfway to school yet. It's a Sunday! Wait, they do have school on Sunday, don't they, in Japan? I yell to Sayori out of breath. Why didn't we just wait for the bus? We'd have to wait another 10 minutes. We'd get to school even later. Yuri lamp. Yes. At this point, Sayori is practically dragging me on the pavement. Come on, Jay, just a little bit further. I use the little energy I have left to fling my legs forward and accidentally kick Sayori's butt. Ow, you meanie! I don't have enough breath to apologize. Hey, get ready to turn this corner. DF. Yeah. It's a straight away from there. I raise my head. I recognize the street name on the sign. We're almost at school now. Man, if I only joined the track team. Ah, look out. I see the outline of a boy's school uniform before we go barreling into the dude. Ow, my head. It hurts like hell and my legs feel like lead. I open my eyes to see Sayori helping this guy up. Wait, that's Todd, probably, and that's Monika. Hey, we're really sorry about that. Sayori's apology is interrupted by her huffing and puffing. We were gonna be late, and he had this weird dream, and... Gee, yep, that is Todd. Geez, you guys better hurry up. Why are they blaming Todd for this? I'm blaming Todd for this. He rubs his waist, presumably where I ran into him. Oop. Anyway, I'll be fine. What about him? He shoots a look in my direction. For some reason, he looks really strange to me. Maybe it's just my imagination, but his body matches the shape of a silhouette in my dream. It's not his fault. Me? Oh, I'm fine. Why do you say it's not his fault? I quickly get up and start walking. Fuck Todd. Yeah, fuck Todd. I don't know why, but I felt the feeling that I had to get away from him. He didn't say much, but he seems like trouble. Hey, Jay, wait for me. Sayori catches her breath and starts jogging over to me, but she turns around to talk to the boy. Hey, what's your name? I feel like I remember you from somewhere. He slowly turns his body to face us. He waits a couple seconds before his name comes out. Todd. It's Todd. I was at the literature club yesterday. Oh, that's where we know you from. That's the guy? Well, that clears up a few things. Guilty until proven innocent looking ass. Yeah, that's the core of the stream, is that he's guilty until proven innocent. Nice to meet you, Todd. We'll see you in the literature club today. We part ways without another word. I sounded friendly then, but I didn't want to look at him any longer than I needed to. Does he have tits? No, he doesn't. I can't get over the feeling that this guy's gonna do something terrible. I hope I made a good Is Todd controlling the game? I hope I made a good impression. He wasn't particularly intimidating or anything. He just came off as a curious fellow, like the way he took a few seconds to say his own name. Why does he have a bow in his hair? Because I don't know. He's weird. I don't know. At least I know a bit more about what happened yesterday. I'll talk to him in the clubroom today. Maybe he knows something that I don't. Sayori and I make our way through the front door of the school just as the bell rings. What? End? I can't believe my favorite time of the... What do you mean, end? I feel like you're the bad person in this mod, possibly. I can't believe my favorite time of the year is here. 'Tis Christmas! I'm gonna celebrate Christmas. I'm gonna celebrate Christmas by meeting the girls at Uncle Mugen's Hot Dog Emporium. But first, I gently open the window. Merry Christmas, everyone! I look down to see a kid looking up at me. Merry Christmas, little boy. What the 9-year-old scrub? What the fuck did you just say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated at the top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm a top sniper of the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing but, to me, but another target. I'll wipe you the fuck out with this precision like which has never been seen on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying this shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I'm contacting my secret network of spies across the U.S., and I have your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out this particular little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you with over 100 ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to the fullest extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If you could only have known what unholy retribution your clever little comment about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have held your fucking tongue. But you couldn't, and now you're paying the price, you goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. New York City. The boy proceeds to do the cringiest Fortnite dance as I slowly turn away to check on my girlfriend. My girlfriend? I hear her rustling under the covers before she finally throws them off and stands up to stretch. Good morning, baby. It's gonna be fucking Todd, isn't it? She lets out the most beautiful yawn that has ever been bestowed upon my ears. It's a kind of yawn that only the best girls can make. It's a kind of yawn that can end wars, thaw the ices of hearts, and cure the worst of diseases. It's fucking Monica! What the fuck? Hey, Monica. Hey, Jay. Monica pulls me into a tight embrace. How's the best boyfriend in the world sleep? Oh, I slept good. What about you? Pretty good, actually. They do say you sleep better when you're with someone you love. And that they do. I can't tell if this mod is a joke or not. I don't know either, Quebec. Suddenly we hear more rustling and another person emerges from under the covers. No. Okay. Good morning, Jay. How did you sleep? I slept great. I love being in your arms. Hearing your heartbeat was so dreamy. It actually made me sleep soundly last night. Glad I could help you with that, Natsuki. We hear more rustling again. Another person gets out from under the covers and joins us. I don't know if I can put these on the Discord. Good morning, my beloved. Hey, babe. I pull Yuri into a tight embrace. How did my favorite girl in the whole world sleep last night? I slept great. I dreamt all about you, Jay. Holding onto your toes through the night as I dreamt was an exhilarating experience with the actual fuck. I don't know, Lorenzo. Well, glad it was, Yuri. Wait, is Soriori up yet? Natsuki walks over to the bed and throws the covers off the bed. Sori, get up, you dummy. We need to get ready. Sori moans as she groggily pulls the covers back onto the bed and over herself. 5 more minutes. You're unbelievable sometimes. Just give her 5 minutes. We can use that time to get ready. I don't know, Lorenzo. This is just happening. Yes. I walk over to my closet to pick out what I should wear for the girls. Head over to the respective bags to decor their clothes. Hey, Jay, which outfit would you like me in? Yuri shows me 2 possible outfits that look nearly identical. Todd knows what men want, and it's disgusting. Without fit. With outfit. I wink at Yuri. Ooh. Maybe if we weren't going out in public, I wouldn't want to be too distracting. Yeah, you caused some traffic accidents with those guns of yours. What is this fucking mod? Better holster them. They are holstered. Everyone but Yuri lets out a laugh. Yeah, but we only need to keep the big guns covered, ladies. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing. We continue to get ready in relative silence, only occasionally broken by Sayori rustling under the covers. I think each character is taking control one by one. You think so? That could be it. Alright, you guys ready? Ready when you are, Jay. We walk out of the door and head to hit the city. While walking towards the city, I see the same kid who was doing the cringy Fortnite dance right by my house sitting on the bench on his phone. This shotgun is bullshit. Fuck you, Ninja. You probably subscribed to T-Series over PewDiePie. This is the cringiest shit. It is fantastic. The kid suddenly knows us walk by him. Hey, you. He points to me. Fuck you. I'll destroy your bloodline, you fucking bitch. 1v1 me right here, right now. Your mom's gay. Go fuck, Mary, go fuck yourself. The girls look at me with a concerned look. How could I possibly come back from a roast like that? It suddenly hits me. A smirk crosses my face. No, you... Everyone face drops. What is this shit? I hear tears running down the kid's face. He knows I bested him. He turns around and runs down the street back to his house. Wow, Jay, how do you do that? I'm just that good. Do you want to be extra good and order us taxi? It'll take us a long time to get to the city. I agree, a taxi will be much faster. Alright, I'll get a taxi for us. How many of us is there? 4. I count off the girls, but for some reason I keep counting 3 of them. There should be 4. You can't have a proper harem with just 3 girls. That's not true. I love this mod. Harem law demands there must be at least 4 girls. When did this happen? Guys, I think we're missing someone. Where's Sayori? Everyone does a quick check for Sayori, but she's nowhere to be seen. We must have left Sayori behind. Yeah, she probably overslept on us. Well, she looked rather tired this morning. She didn't get a lot of sleep the night before. She looked tired even the day before. And the day before that. I guess we really left her hanging, huh? Monika, Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori and I let out a... Sayori? Or to laugh. Well, all us a taxi. I speed dial a taxi on my phone and the operator assures me that the taxi will arrive in a few minutes. In the meantime, we sit on the bench and each talk about how excited we are for the day that lies ahead of us. Eventually the taxi comes to pick us up. He rolls down his window, and a wall of smoke flows out of the window and into the air. Hop in, girls. I am the taxi driver now. The taxi driver says in a raspy, irritated voice, I am Russian. I gently open the door for my beloved girls. After you guys. Monika, Yuri, and Natsuki file into the car as I tip my fedora to each as they enter. Milady? 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 I turn around to enter the taxi, however there's no room for me in the taxi. Sorry, kiddo, I only got room for 3. There's a small purse with some jewelry flowing out from it on the passenger seat next to the driver. That's quite... Alright, sir, please, take them to Uncle Mugen's hot dog emporium for me, please. Whatever. What the fuck is with this Flintstone theme? I don't know, dude. Jay, how are you going to get there? It's fine, I can walk. It's an hour by foot, Jay. Yeah, maybe we can squeeze you in. Like last night. Like every night. Fucking hell. Ladies, it is fine. I got this. Can we go? I gotta deliver these mango pods to some high schoolers by 12. I'll see you guys soon. Is he gonna just pick an instant transmission? Like Goku? The taxi driver speeds off, running through 3 red lights, 2 stop signs, and over a pedestrian as it takes off over the horizon. It's good to see these taxi drivers at the top of their game. I probably smiled to myself as I began to walking out all the steps necessary to walk to the Emporium. After exactly 59 minutes and 59 seconds of walking city block after city block, Crosswalk after crosswalk, corner after corner, I finally arrive at the hot dog emporium. I spot the girls on a nearby bench, clearly waiting for me. I did it, guys. The girls are fucking the Flintstones theme, man. Oh my god. The girls turn around to see that I've arrived. Yuri said it'd take 1 hour to get here. I'm pretty proud I said I did the trip in 59 minutes and 59 seconds. The girls give me a standing ovation as they clap and cheer for me. How did you pull it off, Jay? You must be a pretty fast walker to have gotten here that quickly. He's the best boyfriend ever, that's why. I knew you could do it, Jay. You're the best boy. Is this just like a joke ending? What the fuck is this? I don't... 10 out of 10 music. Thank you, thank you. It was all because I did skip leg day. I take the girls into my arms as I walk up to the counter and make our order. Hi, welcome to Uncle Mugen's Hot Dog Emporium. Sayori? Hey, Sayori. Yeah, hi. What kind of ice cream would you like today? I don't know. I never had ice cream before. Is it good? I can give you a recommendation. My personal favorite is a sour grape. Can I get a hot dog? We don't serve hot dogs, Jay. I don't know where I got that idea from. We each pick ice cream flavors. They all sleep together. Yes, Lorenzo, it is called a harem. Or if you want to pronounce it correctly, harem, but I say harem. We each pick the ice cream flavors we'd like, and my dearest friend points to the Emporium's best table. While orders are being prepared, we walk to the table. Our table is rickety, old wooden antique table covered by a picnic cloth. This is a dream you go back to sleep for? Yeah, this is a dream you go back to sleep for, yes. The chairs are cheap, plastic, and unbalanced. This is so romantic, Jay. No, it is not. It must have cost a fortune to afford this. Ah, it was nothing. Is this a date, Jay? Natsuki sternly looks at me. You wouldn't have set all this up if it wasn't. I was afraid she asked that question. Well, you see. It's just that I want to spend some time with you. No, seriously, Jay. Is this a date? Thank you for picking 2, Lorenzo. Oh, no, this wasn't 2. This was 7. That was charm. 2 was, focus on me. This is not Oki Doki, which was charm's pick. Oh yes, absolutely 100% a date, of course. Oh yay. The girls beam with joy as I look over at the menus. See any toppings you like? I'm thinking of getting mine seasoned with dry fish skit flakes. Fish flakes? Why is that, Natsuki? Natsuki takes a deep breath as she sets her meaning down to look at us. When I was little, my parents used to take me here once a week for dinner. And one of the things my mom got me to try was fish flakes seasoning. At first I was a little hesitant to try, but once I tried it, I fell in love with it. Well, fuck you, Lorenzo, what were you thinking? It was always been my favorite seasoning, which is why I always try to get it when I can. It always reminds me of a good time we shared. Anyways, this is really good. I recommend it, really. We all sit there in silence for a moment. Who knew Natsuki liked fish flakes that much? Finger guns. Well, if you recommend it, Natsuki, I'll be happy to give it a try. That's the spirit, Yuri. It's about time you started listening to Chief's advice. I was thinking finger guns. Oh. Maybe if you could listen to my advice on finding good literature, we'll be even. Maybe I will. They won't happen to have anything for vegetarians, would they, Natsuki? I mean, if you're okay with milk, then you can order almost anything. How long have you been playing this mod? This specific mod? I think I've been playing this specific mod for 3 hours and 45 minutes. Overall, I've been streaming for about 5 hours. Then I was kicked out of the call. Fair enough. That reminds me, Monica. What got you into being a vegetarian? Yeah, I remember last year you had no problem with eating meat. I always did wonder about that. Not that we aren't judging you or anything. It's alright, guys. It's a fair question. I actually decided to go through with it last year. What pushed me over the edge was that field trip we took to the farm back in the countryside last year. Oh yeah, I remember that. Sarah made me buy her one of those giant cow plushie toys because she fell in love with the cows. That was certainly an interesting trip. I got lost 3 times. Anyways, I saw how us humans are affecting the Earth's climate. Just by cultivating livestock contributes to a large portion of our carbon footprint. And just seeing how polluted the area was around the farm it just stuck with me. So from that day forward, I decided to become a vegetarian, and I'm proud to say I've stuck with it since. Don't you ever get tempted every now and then to eat some meat? I mean, once in a while, sure. I was really hard during the first few months, but after a while you develop self-restraint. This is the best mod for the game. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Quebec. The longer you do it, the more you become to it. That makes sense. I was sort of like that when I started trying to brew my own tea. Whoa, you brew your own tea? I mean, yeah, where else do you think I get the tea you guys come from? Come from my own little brewery station back home. Yuri, that's awesome. You should totally show us your setup. I'd love to. Maybe I can even teach you guys how to brew your own tea. Ah, but it wouldn't be the same if you didn't brew it. Jay. Yeah, Yuri, you always seem to have the magic touch to your tea. Why, thank you, guys. Yeah, it sounds like it could be fun. Dun, 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 dun. I hate this fucking... Everything about this is horrible. Finally, Sayori comes to buy it with our food. Here you go, guys. 4 ice cream sundaes. But it's Monday. Sorry, I wasn't really good at math. Or anything. Enjoy your Monday. I hate this. These look so good. Agreed, let's eat. I take my plastic spoon and immediately dig in, driving into the creamy substance. I take my spoon out of my ice cream and put it in my mouth. It's cold, but I like it. I slowly lick the spoon, taking in the flavor one lick at a time. This music is something. It definitely is something. It's fucking Flintstones, that's what it is. I feel my eyes roll back into my head as the flavor slowly overwhelms my taste buds. This has to be the best ice cream I've ever had. This has to be the best hot dog emporium in town. Uncle Mugen sure knows how to make it creamy. Leaving that one alone. Suddenly I realize that all the girls have been looking at me as I've been eating my ice cream. Oh, hello, Charm. Lucky Lorenz. Yeah. They each have a flustered look on their faces. They don't get to say goodbye. But have you ever seen a guy enjoy ice cream before? It's not that, Jay. What, do you want to try it? They each look away, trying to avoid eye contact with me as they attempt to contain their grins. They must really like seeing me lick this ice cream. After a while, the girls start eating their ice cream as well. So, how does your guys' ice cream taste? This is cold, like my soul. This is cold, like a dead body decomposing in the classroom for a weekend. This ice cream reminds me of my dad. What the fuck? They don't get to say goodbye, thank your charm, just like my money. Why is that? I don't know, beats me. We continue eating our ice cream. After a while, we finish our ice cream. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, let's do this again. We walk up to the counter to say sayonara to Sayori. Hey Sayori, we're gonna go. Merry Christmas. Jay? I don't feel so good. Did she just get Thanos snapped? Yuri, Natsuki, Monica, and I began our walk home. While walking through an intersection, I hear a familiar tune. What is that music? Oh my god! No!
This was like the worst bedtime story. Fucking Todd and his stupid ideas.
The game just closed itself. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm opening it again. Hold on. Why is it over, Jamin? I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this. I'm glad it's over. Charm, you need to see the entire thing. It's a roller coaster from beginning to end. And not like Fallen Angel, it's just... Yeah. Make it keep going. I am not gonna make it keep going. Quebec, if you want to play, you can download the mod yourself and download Doki Doki yourself and play it yourself. The mod was great. That was an experience. That is what I'll say.